continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel.
So we are going to start the program without wasting much time. I welcome all of you to this wonderful time that we are going to spend together. Please make sure you put your comment and like the video. If you are new to us, we are new to you. And all I can tell you is to subscribe to the channel and join us, as you know what we do here. I know some people don't like it, what we do here, but like I told you when I started, my prayer is that those who love us outnumber those that hate us. That's my prayer point, and God has been faithful on that. Please make sure you like the video and share it. We are here this hour to hear from more easy pineapple. All right, I want us to pay close attention, because just like I don't know, it is very, very heartbroken, and we already know what she stands for and why she's doing what she's doing. She's not hiding her agenda. She's not hiding it anymore. And the reason why some people who are not able to do what she's doing, even though they wanted to do it, but somehow they're shying away from that. The woman is very, very vocal and bold enough to pour her mind. All right. But as na ones na agba na n'ụzọ where more na kwuru egwu no n'ime ọfịa. So that means that she's not alone, and it's very, very clear. It is very, very, very clear. This is what I normally tell us here. No matter how you are pained about somebody, like you are not happy with somebody, do not bring lies and follow the so-called your enemy. Yeah, you may not like the person, right? You may have your differences with the person. You don't need to run propaganda, start fabricating, falsehood against that person simply because you don't like the person. Because you never can tell tomorrow what you are selling to that person, or maybe you are not the one selling to the person. Maybe another person is doing the same, doing wrong thing, fabricating stories against one another. Because you don't like the person, you just join hand to do that evil work against the person. You never can tell. Tomorrow it could be your own relative facing the same thing that you are supporting to happen to another person. When that thing begins to happen to your own people, you may not know how to go about it. Why am I saying this? Kanata Kano, Meme Kano, you guys know how you what you did against PM Samaneba. This is not a revenge, but this is just a reminder. Like, it is always good for you to do the right thing. I can see some of our people have joined us. Let me greet you before we move forward. I think I start from our brother Ekwem Justin and John Okemwa, one of us, and we have Amadi Chigoze. These are people that made comments when we started. John Okemwa again, and we have David. David, I see you. You're welcome. And we have again, okay, John Okemwa saying, God bless you, my beautiful sister. Okay, that's from, you are sending your greetings to Maya. Our own sister Doreen is in the house. I greet you. Good afternoon to you, based on your time. You're welcome. I see you. And we have, oh guy, you there here. I greet you, everyone. Look at this image. Over people. If I see Kizito, as Kizito said, this song is touching. We cannot abandon Masanga. That's what we want to say, madam. That's if I see you. He say, hello, beautiful people. That's everyone. Look at this image. everyone, I see you. I welcome all of you. Please like the video. Click on it. It doesn't cost you anything. If you had seen us for the first time, please subscribe. All right, or maybe you used to watch our program but you don't like to subscribe. I don't know your problem, or you want me to start telling you lies before you follow us here. Please, we don't do that. Okay, we can only tell you what is going on the way it is without sugarcoating anything. Please make sure you like the video. So Kanata Kano did a very terrible work when it comes to Biafran Prime Minister and Biafrans at large. He did a very, very terrible work. And now that this thing is going on the way it is going on, if it's because of Kanata Kano, I don't think I will say anything. But because of Master Kano, we need to say the truth. Okay? Forget about all the lies and all this nonsense going on against him, and it's expected. In fact, I have been expecting it before now, but I didn't. The only thing that shocked me about the whole thing is that people that I did not expect, okay, to champion this kind of thing at one, spearheading it, and that is why I have issue. Like Mazin Namagano's, where some people say ex-wife or so-called wife, her agenda is very, very shocking. No, I used to tell you that she did not visit Sokoto. It seems like she did, but I'm waiting to see the evidence. People that used to say that she did not are now saying that she did, that she went to see Mazin Namagano, but it did not go down well between her and Mazin Namagano. Whichever way, whether she did or not, all I know is that she's against the ideology of Mazin Namagano. So, my own is, even if I tell you something and I later find out that it's not the way I said it, I'll still come back here and tell you that, look, this is what I say, this is what I observe. That is why we have to maintain that principle by telling you the truth. Not because I'm not telling you for you to like me. No, if I'm here to because I want to say what will please your listening ear, that may be different. But as long as we are here to let you know the truth, we must maintain that part without trying to shift on anything. But honestly, I don't believe yet. I'm just telling you what people are rumoring around that she visited Mazda. I am still doubting that because there is no picture evidence. How can she quickly upload herself with Nneka Chimezie and hide her presence in Sokoto? It doesn't go that way with me. I don't, even though she did or not, there's no difference. All right. In fact, Mazda may even see her presence as kind of mocker, that she's there to mock him, because you cannot just support somebody who are people that are calling for his head and turn around and say that you are for him. I mean, that part is also difficult for me to understand. Now, please let us just do what we're supposed to do, because we know the month we are in. After this, then we'll not hit the ground running. Have to go set to the program of Chimezie.
Continue to remember.
On this day, May 30th, 2026, the United States of Biafra government is inviting all Biafrans from Ijo to Efik, Ibibio, Anang, Igbo, Igodomigodo, Ogoni, Oron, Ogoja, Ichekiri, Urobo, Egala, and all our people to remember our heroes. Team, from sacrifice to stability, we honor the past, we build the future. Saturday, May 30th, 2026, from 10 a.m. in the morning till 2 p.m. in the afternoon at Washington, D.C. office, from 2 p.m. in the afternoon till 10 p.m. in the night at Churchill Hotel. Address is at 1726 Connecticut Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. Postal code 20,009. From sacrifice to stability.
All right, thank you so much for that. We have our sister in the house, Asatina. Asatina. We have JJ. JJ, I see you. You're welcome, JJ. Gerard. Is that? Yeah, Gerard, I see you. Dike Ndewo, nice to have you. And please make sure you like the video. Okay, very, very important that you do so. Asatina, you're welcome. Okay, I think that's all. That is all. Now let's go to the program straight ahead without wasting time.
Umunne ya dey take the bullet for him because I na the money. Ojo umunne ya zembo. Ihe niile umunne ya na-eme ọma ya. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mgbe ejide na Kenya. Ema na ha ekwobule Kanu nta Kanu so why okuted. Ọ maazị ka si ekwute because of ọnọdụ ejide ya na Kenya. Ya si ya kpuchie ya ka ọ laa Nigeria. Nwanne ya ahụ kpuchiere ya. Nnamdi Kanu nwụdị ndụ onye ebe o ji were ụmụnne ya kpọkete na IPOB mee ha his confidant. So that whatever secret ya ga-anọ. Onye na-achọchado ihe ahụ ọ na-eme ụmụnne ya, ya mee nwaanyị ahụ abandon. Kwapụta nwaanyị ahụ, ka nwaanyị ahụ hapụ ikwu okwu ya bụgodo ụzọ pịakwuo nwaanyị ahụ, ewere asọ were ebubo niile, so ụjọ ga na-atụ nwaanyị ahụ ịpụtakwa okwu.
My people, you are listening to a police officer. That's what you need. Have it at the back of your mind. You are listening to an ex or retired police officer. You know police now. These are people that will catch somebody, that will tell you, they will use their hand and write statement for you. And use talk to and hit you for you to accept that truly this is what you have committed. So what do you expect? Does she look like somebody who is married, or who understands, somebody that understands principle of marriage? Principle of marriage, you have to know how to be humble, how to believe in yourself, how to respect one another. Does she look like someone that understands that principle of marriage? You cannot just look at her and say, yeah, truly, this woman is a submissive woman, she's reasonable enough, she can do this, she can do that. A police officer is a police officer. What she knows how to use at her young age, you have to use touch up people, use to talk through. You know what I mean by talk through? That small stick that the police normally hold in Nigeria. Okay? Here, the thing will wait you. You accept if you name at all. People that can write your own statement and force you to admit that you are the one that you have committed this thing. So giving you, creating stories is very, very simple for them. Did you hear what she said? In a trick of an eye, this man have already created a story that sounds nice. That the reason why Khan did not announce to people that Muslim American have been captured in Kenya or kidnapped in Kenya is because that maybe. She don't even say maybe. I'm the one that even adding it. She said that Mazakano told him not to do that not because of the honor. That means Mazakano may be on top of a woman, or maybe Mazakano was naked, or Mazakano maybe was robbing houses or snatching cars in Kenya. You know, that kind of thing. Something that is very, very, very bad to hear. That is why he told Khan, don't tell people. You are listening to a police officer. So it is her own principle. Like, you don't expect anything different. A policeman can lie. No matter, I can't in a church, or no police. Do you know, even me, when I remember when I was in school, like when in my secondary school days, if maybe I come in contact with you and you say your father is a policeman, honestly, I cannot befriend you. Just that your father or you have an uncle that is a police officer, I will not get close to you, because then you can't. Have you seen any very good police friend? I have not seen one. It is better you have a friend of a very, very, very deadly soldier than policeman. They may not harm you, but they will lure you to a place that will not only that you'll be harmed, they will damage you. You see how confident this woman is. Look at the way she positions herself, saying it with every confidence, with every assurance, as if she has, and they will be the first to ask you proof. They themselves don't have any proof. The mind, the spirit, everything is already, structured on how to push you to admit what you did not commit. You can see how speed which we created this lie. She created it so fast, and if you don't know that this one is a ex-police woman, you may think that maybe it's true. Yeah, okay, it's true. That's why Katakan did not say anything. No, it's true. They so claim that Mazamagana has house and married and have children everywhere and all that. I am yet to hear that Mazamagana rape somebody. I am yet to hear that. Oh, Mazamagana Tabuwa Nneka. When the issue of he has children, when that one is not selling well, what are they saying now? Oh, that the Mazamagana, impregnate the 18-year-old girl. 18. Do you know why they draw that to 18? Because if you say 19, they will say, oh, it's a mature girl. Do you understand? They will say, oh, it's a mature lady. But now look at it. They will all, gather everything to label it to Mazamagana. The lie is not here. And they are lying because they don't have any tangible proof, anything to back up this their claim, because the agenda, the purpose is to make Mazamagana look so stupid and so bad in eyes of Ndibo. Because these guys are very, very senseless. They are not bragging that Mazamagana don't have, the love that power, that love he used to enjoy is no longer there. You know those we do before. The person that hired her actually did a very good job in terms of for sabotage. This work that she's doing now, she's good. That's what she's good at. She's very, very good at that, and she's doing it very, very well. But the problem that she has is that she forgot that she's dealing with people with experience of years, like years experience in who Mazamagana is, what Mazamagana have been to, and what has happened in Mazamagana's absence. She's dealing with people like that with different platform. She's not doing this. This is not battle between Mazamagana and Namakad alone. Believe it or not, even before they started attacking Mazamagana, some people in the homeland don't like Mazamagana, but just few percentage. Like I always tell you, no matter how good you are, you must have people who don't like you. You can check it. There's nobody, even Michael Jackson, that everybody call king of pop. People love. There are some people that once we mention his name, they will spit. They say no, God forbid. They don't like him. So it is normal in this. If you don't want to have enemy at all, then you have to die and leave this world. As long as in this world, people will hate you. Can't you see people attacking DPM? They have such and such and such what to use against her. All they can tell you is that she is a Fulani woman. Because if why man of man, everybody can go and say that no, Nneka. Yeah, to the day younger gets too much. Because you don't know where to start. If body structure, everything is perfect. The least you can do, the only thing you can say is guy. Probably you have not even said hi to her, but in your mind you have already vision. You have pictured her making guy to you, like doing a yaga for you. That's exactly what I did. Mazam can have right to. Masakan is not a young man. If you want to marry 3 wives, you talk to him. And those shouting that no the guy, you trusted him 1, 2, how many years? So if he used to eat your money or swallow your money, how long have you been with him? If he scam you for the first year and you raise alarm, then shame to Mas Namadokan. But if he scam you year 1 year, 2 year, 3, if you are complaining and that's shame to you. So what are they talking about? And you can't. There's no way you tell me that these people just joined IPOB first month and Mazakano, crowned them DOS. No, I believe you most of them have maybe know some basic things about you. You don't just climb to that post. Oh, I am now DOS member. You must have passed through some steps, and passing those steps, you must have encountered who Mazakano is. So if Mazakano is a criminal like you guys are trying to paint him now, when did you know him? How long have you been with him? When did you join IPOB? For how long have you contributed your own funds? Then have you questioned how he spent the money? Then why now? This woman, Asa, as of this time, 2019, 18, 17, where were you? Show me any video that you have made about IPOB then. Then who are you now to tell people what to do about IPOB?
Agwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na anyị ga-abụ ekwe ihe ọ na-aga achọ ka anyị bụrụ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu agado Kenya iwe ndị money. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bi na Kenya with a woman obi ebi more than nwunye ya sị. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu hapụrụ ụlọ. Ihe m ji chikwu nke a na-awụ.
How is that a crime? How is that a crime? I don't understand. Is Maazị Nnamdi a reverend father? This is a personal issue, marital issue between him and his wife. I don't about say here and get. You can't tell me that Master can just wake up one morning and decide to go and live in Kenya. What happened? Why? This is something, I don't know what these people want to achieve. You think you're talking to children? Master Nneka is a grown-up man. In olden days, he's supposed to have 3 or 4 or 5 wives. I don't advocate for what they call polygamy. No. But he's mature enough to make a choice. And putting it out here as if it's a crime, no. Since you want to use that kind of thing to blackmail him, and why are they using the marriage? What does the Master Nneka marriage has to do with the freedom? What does it have to do with the freedom? And mention one of the things that IPOB is supposed to have done that they did not do because of money, and there's money in the account. You have to tell us that the movement is stranded because of lack of funds, and unfortunately, the leader is spending the money extravagantly on himself. Tell us that thing that the IPOB would have done or wanted to do, but because of lack of funds, they couldn't get to that destination. Ask these people that are feeding you this thing, what is template? What were you people planning to achieve that year that Master Nneka was kidnapped? What is that thing that Master Nneka wanted to do, or you guys wanted to do, in Master Nneka's absence, that is because of money that you did not do? apart from buying food, like ordering buffet food and printing new flag. Yes, now, and some placards, maybe announcement in maybe in some radio station, which they don't do. I'm just trying to understand that thing that they wanted to do, because when they complain about money in the account, if there's that money in the account, you guys are saying that money is meant for what? You see why what thing I love about PM Samaneba? He know how our people do, reason, and he always, plan it ahead of time. Before you come with your sabotage, with your stupidity, he already placed an answer for you. Oh, the money, he will show you. The same thing that Mazagano did. This is the same class of people. That this is not the first time they wanted to attack Mazagano about fund, about how he spent money and all that. Remember the issue of transmitter. I dared this man to talk about transmitter. Oh, DS are the good. Oh, they are best. Oh, DS. The question is the issue of transmitter. When Mazagano announced that our money was contributed for transmitter, he went for it and get it done. Most of the things that Mazagano has for IPB, for Biafra movement, he's afraid of revealing it, or even telling them that his next plan, because you understand that he don't have one Judas. He have Judas' father, Judas' grandfather, Judas' great-grandfather, Judas' children and husband, everything Judas, the family of Judas, circled around him. He knew this, and he don't want to reveal anything publicly to them. That's another thing they hate most. Do you know the information of ESN was hidden to them? How many of them actually know about ESN, including Uche before? Because he understands that these people are just noisemakers. So they always come out and say, oh, money, where's money? They did it during the time of transmitter. Massacre, no, what happened? He now proved to them, look at the that money, if there's any money at all, maybe it could be a fabricated story. Master Mekano is not that kind of person. But sometimes I put myself in his shoe, that I lost my mother, lost my father. I have multiple enemies. My security is being challenged globally. I am being seen as somebody, but I'm doing this. I'm facing this after losing my parent. I can't even travel to my father's house. I can't even be to my parents' burial. I escaped death, not in my dream, in physical life. Then after all this thing, that I spend money to buy my clothes is a problem to you. Then you have a problem. What these people actually want is slavery. They want to enslave Master Monacan. So passing through all this, do you know what it means to lead our people? Do you know? I'm not saying like catering for them, just to lead, just to even, you see what DPM is doing now. If you don't have respect for her, now you should have it. If you doubt me, please create a WhatsApp group. Just create a WhatsApp. I'm not saying freedom movement. Create a WhatsApp group and put, before somebody join you, say you must be an Igbo man or Igbo woman. Control that WhatsApp group. Let me see how you just put some laws or maybe some restriction. Don't post this, don't say this. See what will happen. I give you 2 days, you have a headache. The most difficult tribe to lead or control is our people. Very, very stubborn. Some even dare you, even though they don't want to post anything, not because you put that as a kind of instruction, they will put it to know your reaction. Now, one night, I'm going to know that this guy will hurt them, but now, or you coach noble self, now, get a corner, different. They will put it deliberately. They will put it to know your reaction and what you do. How can you talk to us like that? So how can he be going through all these things and you have the audacity to question his I mean, you have right though, but to me, no. I can't take it from anybody. Please hear her.
One year, how flyer. Makana like he destroy image mother. Man, equire haya bewe. Ozugbo ha flyer nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na aga ikwu okwu na redio Biafra. Ha bio Dr. Wai ofonye wee sị na ọ chụpụrụ di ya n'ụlọ na ajọ agwa ya media so that ọnwụ na ọ pụtakwuo na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu hapụrụ ụlọ already ha damage go. Na aka m kwụziere ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwunye ya amaghị ebe of almost 1 year. Oya wụ na oya chụpụrụ iwu otu ji turn n'oya with propaganda na ọ chụpụrụ di ya n'ụlọ. Eme ha abụọ ọnụ na-ekwu na-eme onwe ha implicate. Inyezi aka ha ipo ha na-akọ ihe mmadụ na-aghọta ha. Enwe emotional blackmail bịa. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bi with wine na Kenya. Now what the most expensive vehicle go to that place. Onoma. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tụrụ nwa 18 years. So agwa m ya sị na m ga-ekwu nke a. Mgbe ọ bịa na-eme m attack na my Facebook, my WhatsApp. Na-agwa m na m kwụchi ya m na m hụ attack a na-eme m si oke ọ ihe nọ na-eme. Ọwa na attack m ga-akọ n'ụwa ihe na-eme. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tụrụ nwata 18 years ime na Enugu. Zọra ya ụlọ. Ama m ngwa ejiri m ụlọ ahụ na ana m achọta agial. Enwe onye mazi ebe agial nọ. I'm looking for that girl. Can make interview. Call ya mecha men who have abandoned. One who was a threat on the way. A threat not that girl. And I can show that girl. I know you may be that girl now. Yeah, they are denying ya. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu we hope where you hold. So you may be like IPOB. You destroy like legal. Ndị politicians say we are supporting IPOB. Maka ihe a na-eme ewu ọnwụ na a ga-enweta onye ọbụla chọọ that thing. That is why ha ji gba ya nkịtị. Ịhụ mgbe ha na-eme operate ọpụta ya na-ekwu ha ji ọsọ gba ya nkịtị. Mgbe ọ bịaziri ha aka n'anya bụ ihe aka n'anya. Ama na ndị a ga-deal with. Ana m eti ya mgbe ha sị nwere ihe ha ga-eme. Onye a kwesịrị ịma ihe o ji power, the small little power enye o ji, o kwesịrị ịma ihe o ji eme. How much more onye ji bigger power? Ya bịara ịwa ha aka na ebido blackmail ha. Na-etu ha oshi. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu were abalị ya na ndị gọvanọ ọsọ ego. Ya wekọtụpụta bịa mee ha accused. That was what angered them. Ya bịa dị n'anya anya. Enwebedi nke a wụ just I'm scratching the surface. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu the corrupt and not fit to lead IPOB. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mana ndị otu ya ọ dịgo ihe ọ na-eme ewu o shift ha ala mgbe ọ bụla n'ime nke mbụ hụ na omyomyo ha na ndị ọdọ ahụ na ụdị mmadụ ihe ọwụ ozugbo ha chọrọ iji kweshọn ya mapụta ya pụta chọọ ha ozugbo chige ndị ọzọ ndị a na-ahụ na weakness ya ka o ji echiche ha chige ndị ọzọ. He can use the devil while claiming to Christ. Okushere he can use the devil to solve all his problems. Imagine Maazị Nnamdi Kanu romancing with a group who won the buy because of him. And when you know who gentle the Yahoo na photo, ya gbagbo ụmụaka atọ ndị otu ya. And when you know him ihe ndị oke igwe bere n'akwa ihe gentle the Yahoo mere ha. Ya na-ekwe everywhere. Mana ide atọ. Meet you gịnị wu solution law m sa tin security were na ego any equipment kwọ ha ejigbo ụgwọ security obodo bata ha ala onye ọbụla wu ihe a na-ama ha ma trust ha ga-ama ha otu aka sa isi wee la ya na ndị otu. Okay, so having said this, onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo na-ege m ntị, remove emotion. Anyị ncha na-achọ ofu ihe. Ọwụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị genuine. Ihe eme na anyị na-eme every night anyị pụta na-afụkpe na-ekwu okwu agide na-eme. ka m gwa unu esemokwu m na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Esemokwu m na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wụ division na division na ọ na-eweta wụ ihe butere ndị ma Sadikubo one man jikute gbukwo ndị be anyị ma autopilot. No, I am choosing that division. IPOB must be in one place and under him under him and IPOB leadership and IPOB. That is what we want. All here I introduced to all here is somewhere. I am told any other one. Once when any other one, is that too much for me to ask? Nyara ka ewu ndị osi hite ọkwata ha ga-esu ma aka m na-echekwa court summons ahụ bedem. Ndị osi hite ọkwa so na ọwụ ndị ESN na Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB m sị ha mba. Ọwụdụ nna anaghị anọ n'ọlụ nọ mgbe ha kpọbatara asara dịka ụgbọ na ndị amị ha amaghị na ọjị ha dị ka a na-eme n'ala Igbo ka a chọrọ ịchọ ha na ka eji chọọ ha na ọsụ hite ọkwa ihe ebido be ha. Because ndị be ha abịazi chọpụta eziokwu enwere gwa m na meeting ha ndị be ha na-aba na ihe nwaanyị akwụwe eziokwu lelechara ndị isi ha pụtasị na ha ga-eso m tụkwa aka m na-eche dị kọstọm ka m bọsasa ha. Mgbe m pụtara kwuo na Emeka alụ na ndị a ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu akpa ego ha kpọọ m na fon awụsịtụkọ m sị ma rịpụta so do not to court ga report sum to court anu aka m na-echekwa the court summons one needs to sum to court report what on abola Nnamdi Kanu shasha na ka anyezi aka bossa why no nna anya ga na bossa ndị mmadụ ọkwụ na okwu si na m bịa chụkọta okweda ahụ atụhụ ị na-aga to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gị ikechi ihe na akpa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ police ị na-aga be gị jiri ọjị mmekwa ịga Sokoto nnọkọta n'ụgbọ na mgba tiketi almost 500,000 naira na gịnị kwena kedu ihe m ga-agwa m na-agwabe ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ na-anụ mmadụ okwu kwenwe ya ji Sokoto bata mbọsị ọ nụrụ nwunye okwu ya na mgbe ka ọ nụkwara nwunye okwu no once ị na-agwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ ilive large ọ chọrọ ego okay ọ chọrọ ego ji maintain n'onwe na-elive Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bi na Kenya ọ na-arụ ọrụ na Kenya ele ego ọ na-eri okwu ego ụmụ na-atụta afọ eji eme Biafra ozugbo ọ bakwara na nga ya chịkwa aka kwụkwa dị money ọ nke ndị IPOB na-akpa aja so ndị a na jiri honest were ọbara ha were kwagide bịa IPOB aka ụnụ na chi na pa ya ọwashi ọha wụ ndị dị genuine ọwụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nga ahụ ọnụ maka anyị makwa na ọ gaghị apụta without Biafra so ọ na-apụtaghala wee na Biafra pụta ya were kwu onye isi o nwere ihe ọdọ ọkwọsị ya agaghị apụta without Biafra ọ na-apụta na were Biafra pụta ya were kwu onye isi ọwụ a na-adọ ya adọ ka ọ gụwa apụta without Biafra ọ ihe o kwuru. And then no guys now whatever DOS says goes. In whatever watching I know. Open now whatever DOS says goes. Open the now was it some DOS. Gini ko so no DOS man no mas. Gini ko je saka one simple na disobey ya. No so call law back and that chirachi. DOS hamba na enwe reason ọgwụla ka mmadụ ji sak ya otu onye ọbụla nwere ụfọdụ ndị a na-akụrụ ya aka na-akpọ ndị a SDOS na sak ya na owo otu eji asak.
All right, I'm sorry that I just allow her to play this long. It's simply because I was somehow distracted. You see, this woman, what she don't understand is that when the issue of money is being mentioned, DOS are not the one that contribute that money. Biafrans are not resistant to DOS. Biafrans are everyone. All right? Everybody is Biafran. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one that formed IPOB, registered it. The same thing that Ogenkere did, going behind to alter the document to change it, is what DOS did. They changed it just to sue them. Just hear this political tools, because it is very clear your job. What is your job? Apart from police, in a channel, ego bribe and a checkpoint. So why? We understand that you build yourself with a checkpoint money. If not, why are you saying what I'm saying? You know, the moment I was told that you are ex-police officer, everything, my anger on you actually reduced. Because what do you expect? What do you exactly expect? A policeman in Nigerian police. A Kenengi. Who is the owner of IPOB? In as much as we all say, oh, we are, if they're born in the Eastern Part, you are IPOB member. Yes, it's true. But who is the originator, of fact, founder? Or she doesn't part of it, you know. She mentioned Omiomio. What do you know about Omiomio? The people that you are seeing now working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who claim to be DOS are the worst than Omiomio and his group. Worst. So you cannot just deny this. We know what you are doing. We know who is actually pushing you. Policeman. Make I not go talk stories about police officer. Nigerian police. one of the worst, in fact, not worst. When you talk about, we all know that Nigeria is corrupt. The corruption of Nigeria is centered in police department. Police, they are the worst. In fact, all that department started learning how to be corrupt from police officers. People that can rent their uniform for criminals to go and commit crime. They can police. No, don't let us go there. No, don't try it. And that's why I told you. Anybody that, if I know that you are ex-police or you are working as a police officer in Nigeria especially, I will not allow you to get close to me, because I know. When you hear informant, oh, that this guy have police officers security in his house, the catapult that Amra used to go and buy people who actually rent it out. Do you understand? They can give information of the so-called boss. So, like, as a wedding man, you allow them to get close to you. Everything about your details will be revealed to criminals. Just give them money. I don't know who structured Nigerian police. So this woman is a product of that. So what do you expect? DOS is just like people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let me tell you how DOS was formed and what IPOB used to be before they joined, before the formation of DOS. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is founder. So founder, not co. He's the only one. Okay? Then people started following him. Why? Not because, oh, I love the name, this acronym, the IPOB sounds good. No. Because of his preaching. The level of education that he imparts in the life of our people. What you learn from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be compared with what we learned, what they taught us in the school. Because he preaches it the way that you understand it, and he gives you some facts and figures, example of what he's talking about. You can actually see it in practical terms. It is playing before you. He lectured everybody. Due to his preaching, people fell in love with him. And not only that, people begin to support him. Our people now, once they know that you are saying the truth, you are doing the right thing, they will follow you. As DOS, since you guys are also Igbo people, why is it difficult for you to have members the way you expect it, because Biafrans and Igbo people already know that you're not getting it right. They will not support you. You got to mark it somewhere. That is Igbo people for you. What is that thing that PM Samanapa did that is different from what US did? PM started, he joined the movement 2019, 19/2020. I'm not saying he started broadcasting or creating awareness. No, he joined. He started paying attention to the issue of Biafra movement and freedom of Biafra 19/2020. That is when PM Samaneba joined and started talking about Biafra. Then how come he was able to perform better and very, very well than those who joined 2012, 13, 14, 15 upwards? How come? Because he has more membership than all of them. Their private platforms, when they're not performing well, all of them just perch on IPB radio, committee radio, and all that. Nothing serious. PM built his own platform, YouTube, and he was able to build it from the space of 2019 to 2020. He was running on 80-something thousand followers, 80-something thousand, close to getting to 100,000 followers. From YouTube is very, if you want to be YouTube, let me not go there, but those who are broadcasting understand it is not easy. And if you say, oh, he buy followers, when each time he stream live, the only stream that I know outnumber his own is only when Master Manakan is on air. If Master Manakan is on air, I dare you to start, just try to run program when PM Samanapa is running program. You will not have any support out there. People will be trooping on his own, including DOS members. They are also his fan. The only problem that they said, because China Saworu and many of them started panicking. They started panicking about this guy. Now this guy will push us away. I have been here since 2012, 13, 14. I'm people know my voice. When Biafra finally comes, I should be, in charge of maybe information minister or radio, maybe broadcasting service of Biafra. I will be the director or general. That kind of thing. They were placing themselves in positions. For those of them who actually believe that Mazen Namorkano will restore Biafra as soon as possible, like many of us do, there are some people also in the camp who don't believe in that. In fact, they see Mazen Namorkano as a comedian. To them, let me just be here. When this will collapse, I will be a pedaka from the money they're going to share to settle us. They sneak in, pretend to be with him. That is exactly what I'm talking about. So that is the people that we are seeing today. And those guys managed to put themselves, deceive Master Manakan and Biafrans that they're actually genuine by placing themselves in some, important position. And today they're using those positions to rubbish Master Manakan and Biafrans at large. Remember, Onyonyo and his group did not do what people are doing now. They did not. Onyonyo appeared to be a gentleman to compare what you have now. All of them that believe the man, because one thing about our people is that envy and jealousy is one of the things that is one of our problems. Once you are doing well better than other people, they will start talking about you, pretending to be with you. They love Nama, say, I love you, I am solidly behind you. But they are looking for a loophole to penetrate you and rubbish you. Because they also want to be heard, like their people are hearing you. They also want to be respected, that like people are respecting you. But they don't ask this question. What can you offer people that will make them to respect you? They don't ask that. They will first push you away and put themselves in a position that now you have no other choice than to accept me. The same thing Ogekere did. The same thing that he's still doing. You cannot offer people what people actually want, but you want your voice to be heard. You want people to respect you. Why can't you start doing something that will make people to respect you? Then and see how far you can go about that. You can see how far you can go from there. They don't. The first thing they will do is to, okay, let me just push this man, this person, this woman, this man away. Then I will not be the only choice. They don't have any other choice than to accept me. Our people are not wired and we are not built like that. how long is it going to take them for them to realize this? You see how this woman is talking as if she knows everything. In fact, she has been in the movement from day one. The assignment is to rubbish Master Nneka and create vacuum for the Holy Church to become DOS by fire, by force. Something that they couldn't do. Master Nneka had been in prison or outside in a Nigerian custody for how long now? 5 good years. In the space of 5 years, these people are still waiting and hoping that Master Nneka is their problem. They are still waiting for Master Nneka to come out. If they have any critical challenges, they will run to him to decide for them. But when they don't have problem, Master Nneka knows that they want him to decide for them. He's in prison, right? And the man in prison cannot control, cannot say anything. Okay, I hear you. Then you still be the one to run to him and say, please, Master, condemn this person and disown this person. I thought you say his voice doesn't matter that he's in prison. Why are you angry that he did not disown somebody that you wanted him to disown? Why can't you start doing something? Forget about the person and Master Nneka. You are not leading. The office is empty. Everything is in your hands. Lead. Why do you still need him to broadcast for you to perform outside? And when he's inside, you want him to disown IPOB. Distance yourself from autopilot. Samonekpa, you shouldn't. Mazi, tell the people that you are not working with the Samonekpa. Mazi, we are ashamed of what this Samonekpa is doing. Mazi, tell them that you are don't work with autopilot. Mazi, say this to us, please, Mazi. Mazi, you know you are suffering, Mazi. Okay, but the same Mazi that is in prison cannot give you instruction because he's in prison. So who told you that, if that is the case, who told that if Master Nneka cannot disown anybody or make that broadcast that you want him to make, who told you that will also have any impact outside? Since you know that he's in prison and talking from prison cannot create any impact outside, then why do you need his voice? You will still be the one to rush to him and say, please, Mazi, make a press release. Just say it, Mazi, say it. The same you are not telling us that, Mazi, you cannot lead inside the prison. You cannot lead inside prison. Then I agree. Then between your home, Mazi, who is not demanding help, requesting for someone to help you, and you are still looking for a criminal here, really? It is easy for you to call somebody a criminal, but you are the grandmaster of experimalism, if there's anything like that. I'm not surprised about her. No. She is an or retired police officer. The moment I heard that, I'm done with her stupidity. Why am I even playing her video? Because for job or blow men. If they succeed on Master Nneka, they will see pick on PM and DPM and other people. Even you that's listening, you think that they know what they're doing. They have to start from somewhere. But as myopic and senseless that they are, they want to start on Master Nneka. Master Nneka is not a criminal. He don't promote violence. Go and check how he started and what he stands for. Don't bring your myopic lifestyle to him. Dear John. The thing is that the moment you block them from criminality, you become an intruder to them. They will do everything to sabotage you. The same thing that DPM is facing today. One day, the same class of people. The same thing that DPM is facing now as we speak. Mazi, Biafra will come. Biafra is here. Their first priority is how to send the leader to jail. You know why? Because they also want to be a leader. For you to see how stupid our people can be. You want to jail the leader for you to emerge as a leader. And who told you that if you succeed, who told you that you also will not go to jail? You don't think like that. You think that only you know how to sabotage, right? If you emerge as that leader that you were looking for, and other people like you used to be will also face you. At the end of the day, who is losing? Senseless individual. Better focus on your job. The parabitas agitators. Ndojo. Hear this you would. I'm not sure why.
What kind of a human being is he? Because actually never now control ego.
Sorry.
Gịnị ka Maazị Nnamdi ji wee chọọ ọzọ kọme kpere ya ikpe win na ọzọ kọme nwetara
Sorry.
because ọ chọrọ ị na ebe ahụ na-akọntrol ego.
Ọ chọrọ ị na ebe ahụ na-akọntrol ego. The same person na-ekwu na ọ na ebe ahụ na-akọntrol ego ka anyị chọkọ ọ na ebe ahụ na-agwa gị na-enyere gị aka na-asụrụ gị ụzọ ka ị na-ele di. I mean, make it to make sense na. Iji ekwensu jụọ ọrụ ya niile n'ụtụtụ ya niile na nlafu ya niile. Iji ekwensu jụọ ọrụ ya niile n'ụtụtụ ya niile ma nlafu ya niile. Don't pretend. It's not gonna help you. We know all those nonsense that you guys are doing. You said that you not trying to control it. So again, from the moment they join IPOB is about ego. Money. Some of them are in GOS because they want to know how money is being spent. They have to. You can't go and came out and told you what? That you have been nursing this. You have this ambition. Okay, that is what you want to be a politician. And the best way to be a politician is to prove to them that you are more Nigerian than them. If it doesn't much going on, what is the name of this man that is in prison in UK? Please, someone should remind me. What is the name of this Igbo politician from medical state that is in prison in UK now? Ike Kweremadu. Where is Ike Kweremadu now? Where is Ike Kweremadu? You should not know if flying no can never by now. I'm sorry.
Ọ chọrọ ị na ebe ahụ na control the affairs n'ime nga. How? Ụfọdụ sị gị na ọ kwesịrị nọ there. These are brainwashed human beings that cannot think. And I believe one or time Lord Nneka Chimezie.
Yeah, Margaret, you get
mma ihe m hụrụ n'ala Igbo, mma ihe mere n'ala Igbo. Unu makwa na nwa akụ nwata na-arọ ndị Izọgụ. Ebe ahụ agbagburu mmadụ 21 bịara ịṅụrụ onwe ha mmanya. Agara m that place. I'm the widow of this man. Ụdị egbe ha bụrụ before Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gaa nga. Biko. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu agaghị destroy ya n'Igbo. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu agaghị akwụwa a parallel organization. It has never been done.
I agree with you. Maazị Kanu man destroy ya n'Igbo. Neither you. You can also destroy an Igbo. Damn, you cannot destroy an Igbo. Why? Oh, Bedigi, I can destroy you. Destroy Bedigi. He can destroy you now again. If I have a get you, the Bedigi Batigi get you. He destroy Yagawa. Manabla and Ibomba. Why? Because you are not the only Igbo. I'm not the only Igbo. I cannot come here and claim what I'm not. My intention is not to support anybody to destroy an Igbo. We value lives. Mana nke na manko mebe oye ndị edane nunko. We bacha wo. Osana na mas na maka kwali aka na nunko we be ona re nunko. Anka ojo ya na. Digi da from nunko. We bacha wo. Kwete na digi dara ada. No na re nunko we da. Asina na mas na maka kwara ga ke da. That's the problem. I hope we heard what she said about India or Suyotopa, that they threatened her that they are going to sue her. Why? They had an argument. Even though no Mazamanakano, no Biafran Prime Minister, no the ESN, but do you understand? The question is, if that is what you actually believe on, if that is what you believe on, how come you are not calling the name what it is? If it's because to them everybody is for you to know that they know what they're doing. Because Master Makan is in the net of Nigerian government. Anybody that commit any crime, they say IPOB, ESN, IPOB, ESN. The question is he ESN? Is he IPOB? What is the job of a Bible? Oh, all of a sudden. The only people that bears arm is ESN, because Master is attached to ESN, or BLA. What about Ebubago? Have they dropped their catapult? I'm just asking. She mentioned people that would, you know, that buy 7 people in a wedding or where I don't know where she would. I don't know about that event. Do you know why she did not mention those behind buying of those people? Instead, she said before Masan Namorkan was it like this. Why she said that? Because people that buy those ones are state security, state police or state Nigerian army. As long as those ones can pull through, guys, okay. It's understandable. Just bear it now. Again.
Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chepụta na nga ya ga mezie with IPOB. Kwa IPOB ya stay with IPOB. Ịhụ Maradona ya na onya ya na ya front and back.
Now, she just confirmed to you that people that hold Mazen Kanu not to come out yet is IPOB. They're going to say they're US. For you to say that Ichi Potananga got dozen settle within that, meaning that not that Chiki Potananga. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. Nobody me talk about now their worker, the person that they hired is doing the job, doing the delivery for them.
Gịnị ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu come kpere ikpe win na ọzọ come nwetara award. Onye ọzọ ama shine naanị ya ga shine. Ya achọ ọzọ come nwa n'ọnya. And the worst part one day when common
sense should tell you that the moment the Ozokeme receive award, he automatically have soft land for Nigerian government. Are you the one that told Mazokan to hire Ozokeme in the first place? This is how they buy matter that doesn't concern them. Are you the one that told Mazokan to hire Ozokeme? He looked at Ozokeme and felt like he's going to hire him. He hired him. Not you. He has something to do with you. If Ozokeme is genuine and ready to work for Mazokan, like you said, why are you then angry? Because what angered is that one of your intruders had been removed. As simple as that. That's why I wonder how this will react and how they behave. If you know that you are right in what you are doing, then why can't you just do the needful? And doing the needful is you making sure that everything that is going to surround Mazen Kanu will be in line with what Mazen Kanu actually represents, which is truthfulness and diligence. Also, decided to receive an award and with Ifa Ejiofor. That should tell you something. That should signal something to you. But you are here crying like a little baby.
You're a freedom fighter. All they are not there. What is it? All they are not there. Put where pressure. When we take the Biafra. So, on a cook important on a webby web. Over the Emobasna. Even then, we ain't getting a good into that church. I'm the caliph. Tell you not put him without Biafra. Yeah, now don't know Biafra.
And I know
what you know what they. Oh, what can you be? Oh, not too much. So, when you want to show me, and the Elisi, imagine I'm the Kanu king. King.
Understand what she said here? Now, Master Nnamdi Kanu on Apple TV Megan. You know, that is a courageous man. He should fight on. The real meaning of that is that no, because of none as of Biafra, no one day will say no, we find different and do it. Or once again, I only live large the same thing we have only live large not live like king. They are saying that because they want the Nigerian government to restrict him and punish him. Are you follow what I'm saying? I hope you are picking point on that. Now again.
You know what king in Gama didn't name the color one can out of. It kept on his way. Only your plus or any access to anything here. Go, Jamie.
Okay. I wish you the same. I wish you the same happiness on the weather. You got for God forbid, about is in the body for joy. Or that are possible. Okay, can man is no need more. Yeah, it depends on they live like a king. These people are very, very wicked. They are the number one enemy. Like we again.
That is ebe a ka o si agbaka m isi na ikwute okwu ndị nwanne so ha na-eme ihe Biafra. Ikwute okwu maka ndị jere na nga agwụrụ ya wufuo ka nga wufuru ogiri akwụ.
Now, see how senseless this woman is. You claim that you have DOS, not from the night, you don't have any more from her. Master is in prison, and probably he sought himself out by making sure that he's not facing that punishment. And Tarama fight up on that and all that, yeah. Maybe he settled himself there. Maybe he found his way to, have a very, very relaxed, detention or imprisonment. Now, what is DOS are doing? What are they doing? It is not their job to make sure that all that Biafra age. Now, 5 pass through. So you are not blaming Mazamakano for those that Nigerian government are punishing because of Biafra in detention in prison. You are not blaming Mazamakano for that. A man educated you. You are not blaming him. How can he be, having this kind of treatment in prison and other ones are having different treatment in prison? Is Mazamakano the one holding them? Is Mazamakano the one holding them? Why can't you also, with your DOS, who claim to be the leader in Mazamakano's absence, to now start doing something about those ones? You are now questioning Mazamakano, and you are questioning Mazamakano not because you want to help those ones. What you're actually trying to, insinuate here is that the same punishment that other Biafrans are passing through, the Mazamakano should face the same. Because you are very, very angry with both of them. How dare you people to destabilize my lovely country, Nigeria? You are not saying this. Let's it not be that, you are. I don't want people to see it as if you are actually advocating for betterment on, welfare of the other people in the prison. What you're actually doing is that you are trying to let people know that these people going through what they're going through now, that they're passing through those things simply because they are Biafrans. But Mazamakano, who also is a Biafran, is passing another punishment in a different way. Listen.
Nneka lo mmanụ red oil. Ndị otu ya nọrọ na nga wupụta na wufa. Just pụta nnọọ na-ekwusi nke ihe a ga-eme ndị nye nwere na nga asị king every day a na-aga eleta ndị mmadụ na-ewere ego akpa ha gbaa plane gbaa moto ga leta na Sokoto. My question is,
and that reminds me, this woman claimed that she spent her money to go and meet Mazamakano. The proof, that as the hot Osoji presented in one of his videos recently shows that Meme Kano is one that booked flight for this woman. She did not go there with her money. Do you understand? They actually paid for her. But she went there and began to, because she have received better contract than going there. Going there is to advertise herself. See me, I have time, I am jobless, so I can do this and do that. Anybody hire me, I follow the highest bidder. That is what happened. And she followed the highest bidder.
Ndị otu ya ndị ọdọ enwekwa otu maazị ji esi pụta gwa ndị lawyer ya enwekwa arrangement visitation ndị otu ha ndị ọdọ and they put it. Lawyer have
the same man that doesn't have any right to command and control or say anything to lead in the prison according to you people is the same man that you are now demanding that he should do something and sort other people in prison out. Somebody who is not free to go and free other people. What is the job of DOS then? You said DOS is the right people that getting you Biafra and doing the right thing. What is their job? All that Biafrans in prison, whose responsibility is that? They are just leadership, leadership for only for mouth. Leadership. Then they went.
On top before. Ghana prison. So now, and when the 5 IPOB no Ghana, not just had the it has never happened. What kind of a leader is that? Mba. Okay, you don't have your I guess I am and I celebrate one. Oh, you did not talk me. What talk about that award? Yeah, start talk me. Bananga, I need to push into take one time. Uno. Yeah, but Mamma, dog up, Taka Kwame. Aso somatic yo ya no question ike ya ga bru file ya mo hu tiri ebo ya ga bru the file ya.
Can you hear this woman? You are mocking my son. Can Obo file? Obo file ya does not mean that he don't have life to represent him. No one no question ike. It's no so come win their case. This woman is Chineke beg I don't know Ozokome. I don't have any problem with Ozokome, but if Ozokome perform well, then where's Mazamanakan under his leadership? Or you could Mazamanakan as an name is a photo me for an I beg you. Let's continue.
Well, and when touch a quarter the IPO been had about let them so said Dana. Oh, when I be and I go to the IPOB. So, Beacon, Martin Namdekan and trade demand, no like and a gaga one ya. When you talk, I'm pushing him. And what I'm interested now, your job. Number 1. Ige
interest, all you boy book. Ige interest. People should start now. You people should start it now. Start it. Everybody want to pay your Mazamakan. He's a bad man. He's dead. Why can't you also start your own? Start your own.
The right thing. You have to do the right thing.
Oh, that right thing is to do what you want. To lead those that say that he's not the leader. And they will be the one dictating for him what they want. As a leader, you claim that you guys are. What are you doing? What have you done in 5 years? In 5 years, what have you done? Okay, make the right thing. You are free and you're waiting for somebody in the prison to do the right thing. Why can't you do the right thing now? He made right thing. You want to use his fame, all his teachings. Please, no Biafra can beat his or her chest and say, yeah, I know I went to Radio Biafra last night. Now the level of the awareness these people are creating. In fact, I am in love with them. The template and the plan they have is superb. Can anybody please tell me, have you been to the US since after the kidnap of Master Mothercan? Have you listened to their broadcast and you fell in love with them? Just tell me, have you ever in 5 years? This woman don't even listen to them. It's just to take contract from the so-called leaders. If Ejiofor and Uchechi Kanu. Not that she loves Uchechi Kanu. If you contact this woman behind the scene and give her if you might go find her back and the police. You hand the aketa on a camera. People. I know what I know. Now I love the Nneka Chimezie. Talk through your guy to go and would you not consent on a gas to go in uniform? 903 Each on Jacker. Let's look at what's it with that now. I'm at them. No, even not to point. No, I can't come down. You, me, I will put and keep his soup. I was thinking that they're not call and doing cackles, they go in cackles, but not could any easy. Now, could any easy near if our husband ever. The only difference between last man and this one that last man is in France. And this one is home base. So money can click into her account as fast as fast as possible. They can do it sharply. She can even receive it from with her hands. no transfer, no trace of anything, because she's there. She can go to the offices and, of course, receive it direct from them. You understand? She knows what she's doing. It's not hidden. I'm surprised that some people are saying, you are angry because of this kind of people. Have you listened? A man called George Oyibe. George Oyibe is from Abo man. That one have run different program on Mass Damonican. Nothing. Opposite the not to Nigerian says to all this she's doing is the end of social media. It will end. The love that people have for Mass Damonican is not based on how he's leading IPOB. That's one thing these people don't understand. It's not just based on how he's leading IPOB. It's based on the fact that whatever the teachings, the awareness, the lecture, is unbeatable. Combine the knowledge and everything that the US claim they have together, it cannot match Master Manukano's knowledge, his wisdom. It cannot match it. Each and people fell in love with him with so many reasons. Although the issue of why, that one is just dead on arrival. I've told you, if you like, personally, I'm speaking for myself. If I see Mazamukan naked on top of a woman, my love for him is still the same way. I'm just telling you. The only thing that I will disagree with Mazamukan if Mazamukan comes out, or if he said that DPM, PM is not getting it right at all, then I will question him. But questioning him not to this extent, I will just keep quiet and let him do whatever he want to do, while I will focus on what I think that is good for me. No banter, no argument, no exposition, no attack. That is me. Then, if there's a breaking news that IPOB leader, what I carry on at 30 years, Nneka, I will say now, I will end it there. Then those who are in charge of the law will not take it course. I cannot come out on the street and begin to do you should jail Master Mekano to eternity. Oh, bring his head. Oh, my sister said that people cover their face and that what we are is that the head is as soft as Master Mekano's hand. He's the palm of those words that replies that the what one no snack for I can those men, I can work what I can work for not the soft. And I can master the soft. Oh, not the hard. I will not do that. Let nature take its course. But the idea of when anybody buy someone or do something, you label it to Mazamanakan is laughable and shocking. And one of the reasons why this thing is this way it is now is because thousands or millions of people you don't know their history. We don't know our history. We are the one feeding ourselves, reading and teaching each other. I wish I said it in my video that the video that I uploaded last in my second platform. If you know anybody that can teach history very, very well, please give me the contact. I'm not talking about the history of Mongo Park. No. I'm not talking about the history of who found River Niger or who is designing Ishiago. I'm talking about the history of where we are coming from and where we are today. Like what we have been through in Nigeria since the independence, before independence. Because I have access to some videos, but I want people. I don't trust those things. I do to some extent, but I prefer like Wikipota. I don't care the dialect. I don't care. All I know, let it be English or Igbo language. We need to start talking about it. We need to start publishing videos about it, because it is very, very clear that most of these people, like Keshos now, don't know anything about Igbo history, about our history, don't know anything, or fabricated story, the one they concocted probably in what is the name of this university? Ibadan, because that place. If you know our history and what people have been through, to be honest with you, you will not sabotage. No matter how the number of devil that lives in you, you will not sabotage to this extent. Do you look at Jovika? Or do you go, man, if anybody got 1967? Or do you can? I doubt. Lazima. Lazima, shout out to you. Lazima, apart from do you see Lazima as somebody that actually know what we people used to be before Nigerian independence? I also doubt. You understand? If you know, like me, because I'm standing this way, not that I know anything, but I am trying to know. And the first class that I attended, apart from the one that like history of people that fought war, you know, I was fortunate to live with people who you know, like people who fight in that genocidal war. I have somebody, not from my family though, but one man like that. He's late now. He told me, he's not telling me, many of us, that's the way he just, which I'm not going to talk about it now here. But the place that I actually, you know, confirmed most of those things is from my kind of class. We some people see as instigator of problem. It's not I don't hate anybody. Despite watching those videos and hearing those things, I cannot think that I hate Fulani, I hate Hausa, I hate Europe. I don't. But I know what they are capable of and what people have been in their hands. Nneka each now. You see what happened? You see how senseless some of us can be. In as much as I don't support P2B to contest for any presidency or anything at all, what happened in 2023 cannot just flush away from my memory, you know, very, very soon. I am not in support of that, but I knew what are people, not to be, not by stealing his mandate, but an average Igbo man who served his Oga for 9 years or 10 years and happened to be settled probably with 1.5 million or 2 million, some case 500,000, which cannot even rent a shop. The person struggled and probably sell his father's land and rent a shop or start business in Lagos. That shop was burned, the market was raised down. How many years do they spend in university to become a lawyer? How many? But somebody served his Oga with hard labor for 9 years and managed to start up a business in the economy in a country that cannot give you any hope. One man, because of his tribal sentiment, because of bigotry, decided to go at night and raise that market down because he perceived people in that market to be from Igbo extraction. That market must be burned down after no money. Now, after seeing those things, how many of our children are going to read this history or know it? Remember, I'm not saying you should put history for people to start revenging, but for you to know how to avert it so that this thing will not repeat itself again. Because if you ignore history, it will come back and repeat again. Meaning that you have not learned anything from that, but you have to learn something for you to change your way on what to do and what not to do. That is why some people that live in America and Europe, if you tell them, stop buying houses, say, hey, I'm in the Jay-Z, you know, you are talking to yourself. This is my money, me and my boyfriend, we need to chill out in Lekki Phase 1. We need to have our house, you know. I love, you know, that. I love that kind of view where you'll be seeing sea, you'll be seeing this, blue sky, environment very calm and everything is superb and all that. They let me just buy land and build a mansion that worth 36 million, you know, 150 million, 270 million building. You can see my mansion is the same people that their people cried out. They raised their house down. You don't learn from that. You don't. That's the importance of history. So if you, no matter how little you may know about something, please try your best to reach out to me. I want to hear from you. We need to be publishing this kind of, even if it's, whether it's in a short or for those that will care to know. Maka or data kotewaka. In what are the points? Let me quickly flash my own WhatsApp contact number. All right. You can screenshot it if you care. If you know anybody that knows somebody that can tell history, whether in your dialect, as long as Igbo speaking language, it will, because that is what I can understand. English and Igbo. I don't have any other language. Okay, if you can do that, I will appreciate you. Don't not fake history, fake story, because I want to know how your. In fact, when I get in case of in our water, we can start from there to do the comparison, so that those who want to know will know. Or we can announce the class officially and all that. All right, and this number also, if you are in Africa, all right, in Africa, and you have not done your ID card, and because of money, and you are willing to give the complete information, because last time I made this advertisement, people contacted the contact and they fed her with information that is not complete. When she requested their complete information, they refused to give it out, and they want the ID card. So those ones, many of them, their ID card is not being processed. She didn't apply for them because your message, your information is incomplete. And she reached out to some of them, they refused to reply. Maybe they just send one-time email and go and relax. You have to check the email to know more things that you needed to supply. So I will make this announcement again because I forgot it for this now. I will be making it from now, maybe from today till this time. I will try my best, if I remember, to remind you to supply your information. Okay, that is it. So if you have the email, do that. If you don't have, contact me on this number. Then I will give you the email where you are going to write your information to apply for USB ID card. Okay, that ID card, this one, they will pay for you as long as you're in Africa, not in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, I don't think, because for security reason, Nigerian own is yet to come. But if you are living in any other African country, in Cameroon, Ghana, Zambia, Namibia, Burkina Faso, Senegal, name it, and you have not gotten your ID card, contact me here, and the information will be, and you supply your information. I'll give you email where you are going to supply it. Those of you that refuse to give your ID card, your information, now you do yourself. Okay, now you do yourself. I cannot be here and be there. All right, let's continue.
Ihe form IPOB ya wutu. Ihe ngozi Orabeze. Pima na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ngozi sakri ngozi Orabeze from IPOB. Anọkwa m na ha na-aga yo ojemefo ya tiatat. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ahụ na this war battle. Ọ na-adazi ada, ya ọ na-abọzi aja nke onye mmiri na-eri. Ya gazi ebolite.
This woman, you should make your account public. I'm not going to because police officers are going to get the age for set over. We can settle you in an again all of 20 naira can make sure with your talk through. Make your account public. People can help you because it is very obvious. Madam Origin, you are just joining us. I see you. Greetings to you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Evangelist Louis. There were one of us, our brother. I see you. That's something I said last super. That's why I dropped your wise. Another comedian. So, Nneka. Oka for the buanketi na mabuye lolo na fagi. Lolo na ayu diansi na ayu digging sinisi. HB fine na that man no ono bago pogatre no one. I'm telling you, whoever that married to this man, that person don't suffer. Show get shege. Maybe they imagine. Talk to the woman. Imagine it's talk to her na akuyo na. I can na akuyo talk to. Na pache to us. Yoma meregi Madam Origin. There wo. Bishop Onaga, where have you been? Otekwanaka, it's going to be follow back. It's going to be follow back. Say, led by the Tongo Sara USB. Bishop Onaga, it's going to be follow back. One of my daughter, forget last year. I'm not going to lie. This woman is a big liar. Whoa, Nneka, Chimezie, chicken brain. Now they saw chicken, though. The brain I'm not forget about copy brain and copy. Brain and copy go. She read that. Casey Beke said, greeting from here, Mazekai, for keeping the record straight. Continue, brother. God bless you. Thank you so much. And I said, very big amen to your prayer, and the same to you, my dear. Nice to hear from you.
Dr. Pilot no reject. Senator any nearby baby at the floor of the Senate. Who na hagla one name, the guy just didn't have anything to do with him now. The guy wait with him. The same experiment. Mboga ho disgruntled IPOB members actually at Metusela mba gini mba dugu ko gini dani ntana ha Okechukwu ha Ikechukwu wanya bịa kpọkọta m na WhatsApp akata zara kete eze m jikata ekwecho na nwere ihe ọ na-asa ya ala dị hapụ m aka dani ntana ha achala ugo ha njideka ha wujushie ha ndị ejikata mgbe enwe tụpụrụ ha ọnụ.
All the game that this grammar disgruntled. All the game that offer why talk to. All the game that offer because I know I've been in use you often time. You said that Methuselah and Njideka Fernando to 500 actually by who? Chike doesn't now your master cannot claim no go leader there. She cannot lead. I'm a free man, you know, I'm a free man, but Master, even though you're in prison, can you say to the whole world that IPOB it has something to do with Ekperima Simon Ekpa, Ekperima Biafra, Ekperima Nnafana Never. You want Master to do that for you, really with his voice, in the prison voice. But that prison voice cannot tell you to call back people that you sacked. You are raising funds because of Master. Just announce that Master is no longer with you. You don't know him. He don't know you. That from henceforth, Master Makan is hereby sacked. We're going to do that contribution within yourself. I go to watch to see how many people get with. Although you have a long leg with politicians, right? Let it be announced that you guys are using the money from unknown location. People know that. People that know. You know what I mean? James, I see you. James, you are welcome. James said, the massacre, you are doing great, more grace upon you. Thank you so much, James. You're my Madam Origin. Bishop Onaga said that I'm here, Giribam, bro. Bro. If that is the case, but it's been a while. I can't remember when I read your comment last one. This Nneka Chimezie is 100% on that age brand. Okay, if she's on the age, then I have to pipe low because I don't want to abuse a child, you know. But a child doesn't go police, need to talk through. I'm not going to child, but also one, if I be on the Adash, and then they champion not weekend, it's a weekend. I got the way and I go for your job. Stella is in the house. Stella said a very loosey and evil woman, shameless individual. 100%. You are not far from the truth. This Nneka is punished now and forever. He said. They were. I'm strong. They were kind of important. They were to you. Let's continue hearing from this another one. What is funny?
Now, 1 minute, no, we had a Kajim Babala, Nam the horror 100 men. Nam Daman and the Bayer Mepelania. Then I didn't 100 men and he was studio as you get out. Nam the Grano or Hotan. Nam the Undi was Salanya. Mano, final burial can achieve more here, for you don't know.
Go a gaban at the burial first. Give one another the god again. I am wishing you, I'm reversing it back to you. Or image of me go bere. Or go I get me bere nke gị. Wicked souls. No final bere. No wonder. Am I even surprised? Otherwise, not gonna let us in the prison. You see the mindset. Not the final burial. Ndị Igbo. Hi. Na Chineke melu nebere. Somebody like Master Modekan. Na atụ ọnwụ na ụjọ die. God. Somebody like Master Modekan. Apart from Igbo people, we will tell them the man on the Igbo. Give you Igbo magaba, like give your contribution to Igbo land. Hey God. If you people can do this to Master Modekan, then nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. You see the reason why I always tell this. You know, I'm an Igbo man, original Igbo person. But you see the reason why I always complain about some people who actually believe that if you know ignore this side talk, it doesn't matter anything, just forge ahead. When I said that Igbo people need Mossad, whether you want Biafra or not, we need Mossad. The same attitude that they're displaying in this movement is the same attitude they're displaying when it comes to politics, even in Nigeria. Mention how many Yoruba person dragged Tinubu or sabotaged Tinubu because he wanted to be president. You won't say that. Sometimes I feel like we deserve to experience Fulani presence. Even if not to Fulani presence, maybe Nigerian government wickedness. Look at this woman. Igbo people, way, with somebody like this, she just want to rubbish herself. I suppose academically she's not there. She's not even well organized. She's not financially stable. She don't have any political power. She don't have economic power. Why are we hell-bent to people like this? Why? Okay, I mean, are we actually being cursed? This woman is not less than 50 years. Have that in mind. She's not less than 50 years. Meaning that she actually knows almost everything that we know. She was there, or she had been here, when army, by people, invading homes, and all that. But Masakan is the one that should not face it. Only Masakan is the one that have war. You may say, because Nigerian government is the one. Okay, Ojo Zokalo said, like, we have a governor, Kafa say, Bundi Madu. Or the Bundi Bokwia. Now, where is Ojo Zokalo? Is he also facing war? Now, one, no, and Masakan, but on a wild as I judge, and on others I judge. On others I judge, on others I judge. Because nobody will question her, nobody will nothing. Just behave as you can. Guess who they're actually going after? Those who are saying the truth. They will go after you. They will demolish people's house, burn houses, take people to unknown location for no just reason. For no just reason. Nah. You see the reason why I always say that for you to be a leader or say that I'm a freedom fighter, I'm fighting for Biafra, I'm leading. That's why I am not. I always tell you, I'm not a freedom fighter. I'm not an agitator. I'm just reporting what is going on to remind you, for you to be connected to the truth, so you can make your final judgment. That's why I respect anybody that is fighting. Genuinely, Master Manukano, PM Samanekpa, DPM Dr. Abesa. If you want to add yourself, please. Before I can't recognize that category because of the reason.
I'm not going to onye lara ala Igbo tigide mkpu pịagide ọkụ
Of course.
pịanye ọkụ onye
Of course,
nwe
my
onye
sister.
pịagide ya mana eziokwu ka nje aga maazị m ga-ekwugide eziokwu a Igbo anụmadụ eziokwu ayọrọ gị biko ka m bịakwa gị again maka ndị sị na m na enweghị mkparị nọ here ihe awụ hot truth.
The truth is that you are not actually insulting Mazimakan, you are insulting yourself and your generation. That's not the fact. I agree with you 100%. You are not insulting Mazimakan. What you are doing is yourself and your generation, because somebody who don't know that he's involved in this mess and you are doing what you are doing. What Mazimakan is not more Igbo than you. You are not more Igbo than Mazimakan. I don't know which state you come from. I don't know if you are from Imo or Abia. But whichever way you come from, it's the same. If Imo State is burning and Abia is burning, that is what it means. Because Okwa Darandimo Gadandabia. And Kadakwandabia Gadandimo. Dakwandana Dandemo Dande Boy, Darivas, their data. That is what it is. Nature made it so. You can't separate yourself from this. Na Oko, Uncle Sulu no Oko. That is how nature made it to be. Mechanical water, kafa water.
Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwenye ezigbo ọnya so that nwa onye ga-abịara ebe eziokwu anọ ya ka m na-ekwu. Okay? Gwa na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ihe a nwere onwe ka a na-azụ a na-eme ya with every honesty, sincerity, unity of purpose. Because no, this demand wụrụ ihe ọjọọ na nwanne m ọ ga-awe ihe ọjọọ. I'll continue to say it.
Oh, sorry. Okay, for that.
Na ihe ọ na-eme ndị iro n'okwu ka m gwa unu the agenda from Iran. Ọ ihe America ji asụgbu Iran now. Enwere agenda to Islamize the whole world. Unu ma Nigeria so na Islamic nations. Buhari iwu onye isi ha ewebata na Nigeria. Ha bịa gbakọ civil war ha na ndị Igbo lụ hụ na ndị attack kwado ha by surprise. They can pull out anything at any day. Ị na-ekwukwe na ha dị disorganized. Enwe ha ihe emekata na ha dị organized nwụọ ọgụ na this present day. Nke ha gbasara n'ụwa niile ha gidalili ha. They now planned it.
They lost it.
During the war when ha go on chapter with ihe kedu afa this papa anyị anụwa Zik mere. Unu ma no Yorubaland ka Zik
Austin, I see you.
Gara asylum na Lagos. So omume Zik na some other people here dị ka ike Nwachukwu ha mere go on feel na ọkwa na-eji ego na aga na some people. Ya wee kwuo ya na ọnwụ na ya ama ya ga-ewest wee go lụọ the civil war na ya ga-ebre ego mkpata n'ala Igbo lụọ the civil war. So Buhari na Tinubu kpara nkata n'ọta ka ha ga-eji tega ọgbaghara n'ime anyị ji aka igbuchi onwe ha just were ala Igbo simple. And ụmụ na nwunye Tinubu ukwu na ha ga-eme ụmụ anyị inherit na Lagos. So otu ahụ esi wee ke South ndị Europe ji wee ke Africa ka na ndị Yoruba na ndị Hausa ji wee ke anyị na Nigeria with the help of Britain. Luckily ihe ala ike ụmụaka ajichike form IPOB.
She don't even know who formed the IPOB. That's my anger on this woman. One of my anger on this woman is that you don't even know who formed the IPOB and how it's being formed. Nobody in the current US now was there when IPOB was formed. None of them was there. None of these people you are seeing that was there when Mazakano formed IPOB. They were not there. So, just the same way, let me tell you, when PM formed, started autopilot, People that were available just started talking and all that. You know, they know what I mean. And he was actually, you know, learning people, studying people, and people getting used to him and all that. Before you know it, the formed structure of autopilot, of course, which metaphors to bringing. Some of these people that are Imam Madabo, I don't think Imam Madabo was there at that beginning. I don't think. Many people may not be there. People were not, but people started joining, and because you love what he's doing. So PM, if you talk about autopilot, can you say that random people just come together and form a forum? What's up, brother? What is your name? My name is Okechukwu. Okay, my name is Amaka. Okay, I am Ifa. I am Augustine. I am Juliet. I am Esther. I am this. Okay, can we form autopilot or brig? Is that what happened? No. Somebody was spearheading the whole thing. Somebody was there talking and laying plans, foundation on how it would be. That was PM. Why Ogenkere and their group are not attacking or mentioning this woman in their platform is because this woman is supporting people like them. People that forge documents, alter documents, and place themselves at the head of a firm, lie to people that they are the one that, you know, the idea of, oh, these people, this woman is just to make it look like they, in their gathering, they choose Mazamaka to become their leader. How many of them voted Mazamaka to become a leader? Because there was none. The man is the brainchild of the IPOB formation as a group. That is just the fact. You know, we plan the planning and the structure of this building. Even if it's painful to your ear, hear it. IPOB is formed, owned, and by Master Manakan. He's the one that planned it, laid the foundation. The reason why you find yourself there because you love his teachings, not because he said IPOB, I will have a meeting. You know, did he call you on phone? No, you are the one that called him. He don't know you don't have your phone number. He made himself available for you to reach out to him and deal with him. That makes him the founder. So this woman is not only rubbishing herself, she also trying to take the glory of the foundation of the IPOB away from us Namadokan because they want to implement, they want to push it to people who never do well. It's not as if these people can do anything. Master has been out for 5 years. You can't point to one thing and say, glory be to God, though DOS have done something. The only thing they did is negative things, spending money to go to Finland to represent Nigerian government. Don't forget that. In the court, during the PM trial, the people that were there representing like opposition, Kwandibo from DOS camp. And the same DOS is waiting for Biafra to come and begin to clap. Hey, they are together. Hey, they are together. They also tell you that those who committed crime, what they call crime, can never be forgiven. You ask them who, they will tell you in the PM law and all that, they can never forgive them. Why? Because now when the Nanibo died after because of that. And they also want the Nanibo to forgive them for death of Ikonso. Because it's not under PM that Ikonso died. They also want Nanibo to forgive them for death of people in the Iwacha. Because America was not there. They also want Nanibo to forgive them for people that died during the 30th of May in primary school Aba. They also wanted people to forgive them for people that died in Emene in Enugu State. They also want people to forgive them for people that died at the Head Bridge on Nature. They also want people to forgive them for people that died in Masamagana's house. After Masamagana was kidnapped, they also carried out another protest in Aba, where they decided to wear, up and down, white and white, like Masamagana won when they kidnapped him. they want people to also to not to remember those ones, right? Am I saying you should protect armed robbers or criminals? No. I'm not advocating for anybody to hide under Biafra agitation to begin to kill people and invade homes and commit crime. No. But this, and they'll be the first to tell you that, Gawon said that you should bring money and give in the Igbo. Let the Igbo fight themselves. What are you guys doing? You are fighting yourself. To solve the problem is not about that statement alone is actually blaspheming. You guys, you think that you are talking to a fool. Your statement in this video is actually blaspheming. And that's why I said it is high time that Igbo people, Biafrans, need to have intelligent units like Mossad that will dictate something like this and that and quench it on time. I'm not saying eliminate anybody. I'm not saying you should fight anybody. But the intelligent unit will be the one to spearhead this kind of utterances and this kind of... I'm not saying fight them, but there's many ways to approach it. Make it known to the Madana. This is what you don't cross this line. And you don't... This intelligent unit must not come like... visibly like that. Anyway, they can do that because it is not easy. I saw a video of Iken Guru bragging on how they capture Biafrans.
IPOB. Without IPOB, without ESN, Maka, number one, EMG show can I sustain this IPOB? Yeah, would only go to the neutral now. Federal government needs Nneka. Federal government, our politicians, have our traditional rulers, have our PGs, have our churches. So this IPOB wasn't the question and the way someone say her.
Hey, so Master is a problem, but his effort and his work is what you are praising. I hear you. Okay. Somebody should send to this woman, and because I've been searching for that video of where Governor of Anambra State, Soludo, made it clear that DOS is now working under his government. I don't know where I can get that video. I tried, but maybe I will dig more. But those of you that may have access to that, please don't. If you can share it to me, I will appreciate it. Where Soludo said that they are working in his government, they are now working for him. That the one in Finland is not even a member. Okay, so when the governor of states already know that PM is not their member according to them, then why are you now blaming and attacking Master Morgan? Why? Okay, Quentin.
So yeah, what a problem? Yeah, how we power in Qatar. But Vienna, the best in the world, and we can this guy. I told you, of course, on the governor side, that can do to fall out and imagine Nneka. Oh no, what devil my no. Garden and devil my go no be the man Nneka we wait. Oh, do ever imagine Nneka? Nneka form para IPOB. What to IPOB and English?
If there's anything like that, for this man to come out publicly and indict devil my that he's funding IPOB, the Nigerian government is running face on. And the same Devil Mai is also now a minister in Nigerian government. Then that means the Devil Mai opposition or enemy could have printed out that receipt and use it against Devil Mai. As simple as that, but there's nothing like that. You won't see anybody to counter this. The story of Devil Mai giving massive kind of money could be constructed and announced, circulated, and anything at all by this woman. It started from her and it will end in her. There's nothing like that, because how can you tell me that Devil Mai on Igbo politicians, governors transfer money to IPOB that are funding them according to what this woman is saying, because that's what she's saying. And she mentioned Devil Mai. She first said Southeast governors without mentioning any name. Then she called them. So Dave might need to answer that then. Do you understand? And give her the receipt of that money. Remember, you are listening to a policewoman, okay? She know how to fabricate story and force people to, of course, accept that story. That's exactly what is going on now. Listen.
No, ndị gọvanọ anyị mana ha bụ dị ezigbo mmadụ. So ha wee na support ọkwara ihe ha na-eme ha chịta 88 kilo ha na support Nnamdi n'okwu ka ama m ihe oge nwe nso ọ ga na-abanye n'ahịa bịa pụta n'okoto. Ya pụta bịa dị n'ahịa. Evidence nọ na anọ. Ọsọ ụjọ na-atụ ya pụta bịa dị n'ahịa. Ọsọ nụ to court evidence nọ. Bara maka agbara nkịtị na-ekpuchi ihe niile.
What put the evidence?
So
don't wait for him to come out. Ngozi, I see you. Greetings to you, our mommy. Our mommy is in the house. Whoa, please, who is this easy pineapple? Biko Kwano. He said her liars are too much. She lie a lot. She lie a lot. As if she was there when IPB was formed. Okay, mama. You see? That's what I'm saying. Nneka Justin. Masakai, let me tell you, this woman knows everything. Her anger is because she went to our leader, Mazdam Khan, in prison to tell him that P2B can be the president and Biafra will come. Mazdam Khan will work her out. Okay. But she sounds like she actually have, I cannot believe that she don't receive payment. Okay. And P2B, honestly, P2B I don't see P2B as a president of Nigeria. Unless if nothing as are panicking because of American presence. You know, P2B, it will be used to protect the bandits and the terrorists. That P2B will be used, if at all there's nothing as are smart, which I believe they are when it comes to politics. They may allow him to become 4 years president forever for the first time and push him away. Because that will protect the money they have invested in banditry and terrorism. Because that's the best thing to do. To use P2B to cover up. Igbo man is now the president. And terrorism is still on. You see, you have to live with it. You have to manage it. That's just it. That's just it. And when we're looking at these people, the enablers, like this jobless woman, talk to the woman. Her job and what she's doing, you can see it from afar. It is very, very clear. You can see it. The woman is against Mazdam Khan and struggle of Biafra. Very, very obvious. That's Tochukwu. He said, but everyone knows she is a liar. That is what people need to know. She lies a lot. She's lying for fun. Okay. All right, let's continue with her. And somebody is here. Your name is what? Robinson. Robinson, I see you. Robinson, you are welcome. This woman is confused. She's more than confused.
Three things. Number one, IPOB ga-awụ 1. Otu ahụ ọ dị, ha hụgburu ya isi ya achọ ha wee gaa nga. Onye ọzọ ga-achị. Mgbe Mandela
you are giving order. Onye ọzọ ga-achị gị. Anyway, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I blame our people that are not. There's no way we will stop seeing this kind of thing without eternal war. I'm not calling for one. I'm just telling you. I'm just being real to you. There's no way. You can't preach it. You can't massage it. It is there. It is there. That's what it is. Doreen, I see you. Doreen said, okay, before Doreen, I think you have Lizzie. Lizzie said what? Lizzie said, your name is also, I think, let me call you Treasure. He said, God will judge this shameless woman. This is the fruit of Delilah Uchechi. Visitation to her. No, she had been like this before with visitation, or maybe you are just noticing her for the first time. She had been like this. The thing is that people that sponsor her and fuel her is Uchechi and the Jofo. My own instinct. I don't have any fact to back with this statement. I'm just telling you that my instinct is telling me that people that hired her or contract her are these two people. Okay? I may be wrong, but that's what I feel. Doris said, people will be after the death of Tinubu, and Igbo will not rule Nigeria. And Igbo will not rule Nigeria. I don't believe that at all. They can never rule Nigeria. But 2027 is, we are going to learn new things, you know. We have our sister, River Goddess, one of us. I greet you, man. She is what? She has received her own share from Zoo politicians.
Oliver Tambo chịrị ya, Mandela nọ nwayọ na ọ ga na-enye aka na haji haji. So ọ ga-anọ nwayọ na nga onye ọzọ ahaji IPOB.
Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ. Does Mandela have useless people like you? Does South Africa have a woman like you at that time of Mandela? The wife of Mandela was very active. Very active. Why? How can you analyze Mandela and you ignore his wife? What did Mandela's wife did? Did she go to platform like you, a senseless, shameless people like you, and grant interview? Did Mandela's wife sabotage her husband by discussing her marriage while Mandela is in prison? How can you just claim that? Tell us about the wife of Mandela then. Oh, if you husband, OPS and Nneka, you know, our leader, you know, when you are in the action by now, you are bogoch. You need if I get it bogoch. What if I can get it bogoch? What do you about? Other leaders, do they have somebody like you around them? This issue of pampering these baby saboteurs can never go anywhere. We go nowhere. Before. I can't be a leader of any group and have people like this around me. Or that possible. May will that freedom at the second knuckle. When I get made first. I get baby the top of now. You know, anyway.
Draw IPO. That's my demand. 1. 2. ESN must be 1. Yes, stop point Manel 1 year from that criminality to name in the name of
why can't you also use your leaders and stop Emmanuel 1 year? Who is not even on Gamma Chu? Who are not that Sharon of some party? I don't understand these criminals. It's not on our Ghana. What do you for game? Okay, no problem. Then why can't you also use your leadership? Find out the leadership on. Also, say be account on anti to before I did. You do something as a leader. Why must you go back to? Did you see PM at all these years begging for Master Mechanic to announce something for him on his favor? What talk about them on there? PM did not beg Master Mechanic even a seconds. Please announce this or issue a document memo for me. To prove that Master Mechanic is not the one, is not the only Biafra, start doing something. Master Mechanic cannot just ignore millions of Biafrans because of DS. It's not possible. You that is DS, why can't you start doing something kind of fire? You, pineapple haircut woman, you have actually outlined some point. You said that people that are in prison need some attention. DOS have not done anything about it. Oh, yeah, came to now for maybe na the Nigerian government feel that now for the go for that's when they adosi. Fakbong ejofo or gas sign no that take. Papa to yaga say for that DOS is wise. DOS are wise. Without this, they're wise. They're still looking for Master Mechanic to give them wisdom. Margaret said, if I a job for which make a gift and all this IPOB organization, Igbo Fulani politicians, these are the people Nneka Chimezie is working for. And it's open years on. You are spot on. But make a gift, we are elevating that one. These people, make a gift and season observers, the US from time immemorial, they have already planned what they're doing today. They know that a time like this will come, they build some platform with that any identity, no face, and guess what? They are the one are preaching and advocating this woman called Nneka Chimezie. In our those in what do you expect? Maze Chide. I have new people, to be honest with you. Many of you, I don't know where you guys are coming from. Maybe you guys are you from Methuselah camp? I'm suspecting that I have Methuselah people following me now because of Nneka Chimezie. I'm not insulting you, Marichid. Maybe you are one of us, or this why. I'm just saying that I am reading new comments from new people. All right, Mazakai, I want to tell you the history of what autopilot started, of how autopilot started. Okay, you are not Methuselah, you are one of us. I can see. For you to say this, it means that you are say how 80% of IPOB decamped join PM Samuel Ekpan. Okay, I'm going to drop a link. I expect you to join the link as soon as possible. I'm not going to waste much time, please. We're going to limit the time because one came out need to go to Nneka. You think I will play this woman's video to the end? No, I can't do that. Listen.
No ESN no today. Go to what joke. You are not talking Simon video like joke. I want it to
apart from collecting bribe 20 naira, 50 naira, 100 as a policewoman, what do you know about the meaning of IPOB? Police, the meaning of DPO said if him have just in the police need no way for go. After working in table, dog van Charlie Charlie, call up my black and I had this punk. Diggy will let us in our zone or logo kitchen wrong. Oh, yeah, there few of nine are going on give a job matter. Why they got on me room? If open at them now, it'd be a disgrace and a useless human being. Open that why now. Every man go remain single. I am telling you, how can you marry? How come I go on get this in my head? Anyway, Chineke akaraka dị n'ọdịnọdị. Ndị bụ ọnatara chifa ịga ibute akara ogere na fa na anụ na-ekwe na ori otu unu biko na magburu ndị ọjọọ.
Ngozi ọra bụ eze ebidokwele na ha na-akpọzi ndị Igbo worldwide a ga-enweta POB worldwide nya ka egbuzie ụnọ na akwụkwọ ahụ iwọsọ atọ eme ihe ga-aghọtachi ihe a na-ekwu and eme ihe ndị Igbo anyị file so na gasị anọ na IPOB na Nnamdi Kanu ndị mmadụ ekwokpuru ja innocently ihe ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-aghọ ọrụ echi ugbu a na Ngozi ọra bụ eze power baa ha aka na o nyere ha
I want to be a local woman, very local. Very, very, very local. No wonder. Going in and come on, you go to the yourself, you know the buy. Make you look at the car, it immediately went by Paka West Side. And also.
In your parallel ESN. We have one now. I got a right go. If you will turn you use 1 year and when does all you use one, I know and I am no, the whole thing. So because ESN again, the one I don't know.
If you are the Ganaya, you can know that Bulara Arada Slippers, Bujona Kamana. Buzeri Sigiti, see ginger. My ginger can wear when we're property. Chakapayo, Kimarano, and Ako, you know, what do you know? Go to the prison. In a back again, I got Mazam Namorgano na prison. He may be fitting your global DPM on outside. Each and no, he can get kidnapped, I couldn't kidnap on those. You know, they're easy. I figure out that. And one thing about this is that Akunuji, Unu Bafis. Unu Bafis. And I can not buy Mara, they been down aga. Oh, if a government joke can make a name, can they buy an Bafis? One and a 1 year. Macastre, equal na you because you want to become a leader. If I call no, you know, Biafra, you get okay, to achieve it. to prove your enemy right. Please, I'm going to drop the link. For those of you that want to comment, you can comment now.
At least I'm not know her. So, you got to put a main statement. Then any suspension, would you see not to social media, me to tell her, and it's finished. In how do I get one on one? You can't divide your house, sin and one watch it, or what you can you. So long as he divided the day, they attached to Methuselah and Dotia, 100 men and daughter, Simon Epen and daughter, or what you can you. Okay? Screenshot on them, Ajomonjo. Screenshot on this one and that. Lenny. No. Screenshot on this one now. Hello, huh? Go on away, Chimezie.
It's a good
Screenshot on them.
It's me already. Then you ever now. I ever kind of with a picture. I swear. You could look at that and age of I agree with you 100%. Age of enjoy. Oh, and you want to do about the police. But I'm not why you watch police. Oh, if I got a question, do talk to like a I'm not sure.
So I'm watching how to do
I was thinking they
attached to Methuselah and Dotia, 100 men and daughter, Simon Epen and daughter, or
for you to see how bad this woman is. Methuselah make the way commerce and kind of family way before. We realize and any mistake. Just because none of these are against the US. Faster, can you? One day, I said, "You want to find a position kind of was in a group of them." I mean, actually, Bundoshi. Can you imagine that? Just like go to DPM now, DPM side camp, Chineke going for job on another ever. It's nice like it's ending in or what is it? Teach and die but get it by Sam and none of name. Then next few days later, I said, "Yeah, got to be a condemn all the way to the nine." No, so leave in the group. A being able to open cover argument. I'm not even Nneka. Just listen.
Okay? Screenshot on them. Ajomonjo. Screenshot on this one and that. Lenny.
I swear it's a lunge.
No. Screenshot on this one now. Hello, huh? Go on away, Chimezie. Screenshot on them cap. Screenshot on ya. So I'm watching how to do game now. What on her turn? I'm watching how to do this. So, Nneka. Yeah.
Doreen, I think you are right. I think I need to work on that video. But you know that video it will take a lot of time. That's why you see I stopped making it because I know what I went through to bring one. And you know, anyway, let me know. I will try my best. I will try my best and see if I can work.
It's associated from autopilot because Senator Naya body because say like here near Pota floor of the Senate. All what this same man stand there shorty. I say I'm a Sean, yeah, we Togandami, Pedagandami, Bramo tank, yeah, Roman mother man shield. I'm on a fence, so I'm on a window. Yeah, motor Sebanya.
Now from being there, but she's not mocking Mazamagano that in them if it's the baby. The point I'm going to Budibo. Now, not because Mazamagano Jomo mother will make shield. She's not complaining or criticizing those that buy those on the mother, but she blamed Mazamagano on a ben near. And I'm sorry, I said, no, mother will make shield or Mana window or Malankani. They can't because this is the part that I will stop.
I'm also Nneka I throw to 7 cancel 10. Oh, mad.
Can you imagine? She don't know the number of people. It's not 7 or 10. She don't even know the number. Oh yeah, against it. Talk to a woman. Very, very useless human being. Please, we have in the house social master. I don't know if Madam Origin is here with you. Okay, Madam Origin is not. River Goddess is always busy. Madam Origin, if you are busy, maybe you are at work or anything at all, just let us know so we can give you space. Social Master is one of us here, so he understands very, very well. Social Master, best hear from you. Madam Origin, are you busy or can you go first?
No, I can. Mazika in there.
Very well.
Wow. Oof. Anyway. Hey. Wow.
Ijo.
Ijoa. Wow. Ụmụ Biafra ndewo, and I greet everybody. Mazika ndewo. Ihe ọma mere gị. Ihe ọma mere ụmụ Biafra ndị ihe ọma dị mma. You know, while this woman was talking, I started researching and I'm like, what could make a person be like this? You know, look normal, has 2 hands, 2 legs. But when you look at the face, you will suspect something is wrong, right? But you wouldn't really know. You won't say exactly because she talks. She doesn't have a speech impediment. But I now found out that one can have
brain impediment.
Yes, 42 chromosomes instead of 46. Then they have intellectual problems. They have a problem articulating. They have problem moving forward. They have problem, really going, like doing something reasonable. So I do see that this woman and the likes of, when you listen to them, they are the same. They say the same thing. But buyer remorse, you think that, oh, after this other one, a cobber, the one that called herself a cobber, came out, now new arrow from her mouth. And booing gas from her mouth. And you would think that, oh, this one will be like, how can any human being talk like this? Then at the end of the day, she comes and double down. This one was talking, what is his name? The guy that was, the ones that were blackmailing Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He came out on Eferembo and now from their mouth. In fact, some people will know from their bum. These ones na from their mouths. And aru neshish. You listen to human and you be like, these ones, they need to go and check if they have 42 chromosomes, because this is not normal. This is not normal. And she knows that she's flip-flopping all over the place. She knows that everything she was saying was just rubbish. Now, she was talking about in this same clip that she's made, in this same video, she talked about how the politicians wanted the IPOP, how the politicians took over IPOP because they wanted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No wonder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was screaming and said, what is going on? The Mona Hasso, they don't look like Mona Hassoko again. What we were talking about, they're no longer saying, how can you be telling me to form a political party? What I want is freedom. So this is what is going on. When they apprehended Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and put him in dungeon, and the people that sold him, the DOS that sold him, they are doing everything they can to make sure they deceive and confuse Biafrans. When you listen to her, you listen to the one that called herself Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife, and how they are so into the DOS something. You now find out that this is exactly what the Southeast politicians wanted. They wanted to have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And in fact, if not that Biafrans refused, if Biafrans had ever did anything like try to believe these people, they will have buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because all they wanted was to shift people's attention from nowhere. They say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they don't know what happened to him. They now tell you that they have formed, because this DOS, what they wanted to do was to form a political party, pressure group.
Exactly.
You hear them all the time.
Exactly.
They say that is why the likes of Iken Guragu is Nanyuaru all over the place. The overseer and controller of Abato. Because all they wanted was to, pull Biafrans along. Where in the first place, who told you people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is Biafra? Biafra people want to be out of the contraption that is tying them, raping their mothers, bringing in all manner of atrocities inside Biafra land. They want to be the same Biafra people that told Ojukwu, we don't want to be in Nigeria anymore. They are tying us. The pogroms that were going on. It was pogrom that made Biafrans cry out and say, we don't want to be in this place.
Yeah.
That are tying us. They want to tell me inside is their brain. They don't even know where all these things started. All that is going on in Plateau State today. All that is going on in Benue State. Do these people want to tell me that they are not aware? Is it not because Biafrans refuse and say we are not going to be part of this? And as God will have it, from time to time, leaders come out, leaders emerge. So these people, they no go die better. This evil.
I tell you.
How do you have all this while from the beginning, while they use the likes of Methuselah and this woman would never, her own case is different. Why her case is different is because her case and the Ekoba, why their case is different is because at this time where everybody have known what is going on, let us say that Methuselah got confused because they told Methuselah that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, which, like I told you people, I was on Nigeria platform. That's where I get my own information back then. And I began to follow a trend where this information will start coming out. And then the way they carry the narrative, I said something is wrong here. Because the pattern to which they present when they want to blackmail Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, I say something is wrong here. Not knowing that it was these politicians that are using some of them, not all of them. Say it again.
Using them?
Yes, using them to blackmail. I told you people, they were saying, oh, Simon Ekpa. I'm like, who is this Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa. If you look at, because as at that time, it was still from them that I knew that Mr. Kano, the other Kano, not Kano. Ojuzo Kano had a media mogul that it was like with Onokpasa has his own. They late Onokpasa, but Ojuzo Kano had a multi-million institution where he trained these people and bring them out. That was how the people that brought out the 500 is not DOS. It is the politicians that are using these people to come and unleash the blackmail on Prime Minister Simon Ekpa.
Yeah.
Fools like what's his name followed. you want Biafra, but you don't know what you want. Now that he is regretting, look at what the same thing they use him to how they use him to blackmail Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. It's the same thing. Now they bought this 42 chromosome woman to start blackmailing man. Can you imagine what is coming out from the mouth of this woman? And when you bring this woman and you put her with Ekoba is spewing, booing gas from her mouth against Dr. Ngozi Orabueza. This one is pooing boo gas from her mouth against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Prime Minister Sabotage is somewhere in the dungeon. Now I'm not seeing jury. I don't know.
Hey.
Kai.
From the fan, they all know what they're doing.
Yes, this is organized evil.
Yeah.
And now I have no doubt in my mind that this is the politicians from the Nigeria state and the Biafra land that are doing this.
It is obvious.
Yeah.
It is very, very obvious.
Yeah. And they were promised. They have been promised all kinds of positions.
Of course.
And anybody that believes these people, believe them at their own peril. If you ever allow these people to succeed, these are your next parliamentary people inside the contraption called Nigeria. How do I know? Go. Yeah, I said to go play that one that is Edo State's governor. Play Edo State governor for them. Biafrans, you think this thing is a joke? Look, this woman, they have already promised that maybe she'll be in Senate or House of Rep.
Is it in the WhatsApp?
Yes, it's in the WhatsApp.
Okay.
You think this that one is, you people are talking of abomination. You people have not seen abomination yet. You've not seen abomination.
Can you forward it to me, Madam Origin?
Yeah, is it not Bianco? No, that is now international. What do you call her?
Foreign Affairs Minister.
Play this one first before we even find. Let me find the same thing. The same thing. These are the groups. They promised Chidi, governor. Chidi now starts gaffing with his book. I don't even know what.
Chidi one right?
Yeah, Chidi one from his mouth. All of them.
Apple Okay.
Is that how to run a nation? Is that how to run a country? Who will survive with these crops of individuals being at helm of affairs? It look like this Nigerian people inside Nigeria, the Nigeria youth. You people are yet to wake up and smell the coffee.
It's not bringing
this one, right?
down.
Yeah,
Kenga,
that's the governor.
The embassy of Finland here in Canada, I felt stupid. Your
Oh my goodness. I don't remember. I don't remember to play this video often. This Chidewaya video.
Yeah, you bring out the one Ken Guragu was saying. All of them. These are your next. If you think it's a joke, these are the next in line. Abomination plus. You think it's gonna be anything better? What they will bring to Imo State will be worse than the one that was there.
You can go Rago. Okay, this is the video. Is it the same with this one? I think it's still the same. Hold on.
It's pathetic, honestly.
It's not bringing him down. Ikenga, when I called the embassy of Finland here in Canada, I felt stupid. Your fake news.
In the
Will
parliament.
Kenny said that he doesn't know that all he was doing, all the information he was sending to Finland embassy in Canada was fake. Does he want to tell me that he didn't know?
Of course, he knows.
This is how they rule, because he wants to rule you Biafrans. These are your next governors. So inside contraption Nigeria. Hey, play that one. These are your governors. So evil.
Work accordingly. Do not be faster than your shadow. Do not follow the rubbish they're talking about. My mouth to say that you're not doing well, then I'm a fool. But stop. 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 Simon, I'm warning you, stop. Stop. Work accordingly. Do not be faster than your shadow. Do not follow the rubbish they're talking about. If I intend to open my mouth to say that you're not doing well, then I'm a fool. But stop. 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 Simon, I'm warning you, stop. Stop. Work accordingly. Do not be faster than your shadow.
It's not bringing him down. I just asked you a simple question. People who come to me and they tell me, Chidi, stop attacking Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa is the one who is actually raising money and funding ESN. That if not for the ESN that Simon Ekpa sent to Ozala, they will not be coming Ozala. If not for the ESN that Simon sent to Okigwe, there will not be peace in Okigwe. If not for the funding of ESN that was done and ESN that Simon and Autopilot was funding, they went to a Hamufu, that there will not be peace. Are they correct or are they not correct?
Now, they are correct. Let me tell you the truth, they are correct. But I'm telling you...
You are disappointed.
No. All right, so this is it, Madam Origin. Let's
Did you see the Edo State budget? Read the Edo State budget for me, so that Biafrans will have an idea what is cooking. It can't get any worse. It can't get any better.
Okay, that one I need to share screen on that. Let me put it properly, because I can't download it direct. I have to share screen on this one. Edo State budget, right?
Yes, it's important we have an idea what the likes of Madame Pinto is preparing for us.
She's preparing that one for herself, because
if we let her, is it not 60 years we are in this matter?
It's true, Sha. You're right. You're right. Okay, let me. Okay. Let me bring it to the stage. We have it here. Okay. Show the wire we need to go. This is it, right?
Yes.
Edo State 2025 appropriation bill of 6 billion 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again.
Take it.
506 billion 605 billion, sorry, 776 billion. Sorry, it's confusing me. Sorry.
Okay, so
wait, this I've not seen this video before. Enoqua. Okay, now I understand why you want us to play it.
Oh, there's another one. He told them, he promised. You see, when you people call Mr. Nimi, you people think that you're like, no, this can't happen. Why do you think I sold my sleep? Because I know that Mr. Nimi, this one, play his own insecurity, because the same thing Mr. Nimi said is what the governor of Edo State said that made them elect him as governor. It's there now. Play it. You will see. Because all of this thing, until we realize what is going on, that they have not promised you any life or anything that will help your life. They are here to destroy. After 5 months, if you see the people that contested with this man, you will know that there is no future for Nigeria.
Let's listen to this one. We are going to provide you with insecurity.
Was it not the same thing Mr. Nimi said? You people think it's a joke. Before you know, if we close our eyes, Mr. Nimi will bamboozle us. That is what
God.
That is what Nigeria State planned for us. If you people say you want Biafra, okay. It says you people are stubborn. They now put Mr. Nimi. Is it not the same thing? It will give us insecurity. I rest it there, Mazikai. We need to
thank you so much, Madam Origin. God bless you with insecurity. All right, Ocean Master, let's hear from you, sharply. There we What's gonna book when again? What's again? Yeah, you know what to do, I know. We cannot hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Loud and clear.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
No.
But you didn't hear me rightly. So it's okay. I greet you. I thank you, Mazi Kai, for this wonderful program tonight. Madam Origin, thank you so much. I greet you. I think it's Mr. Greg that is there, and someone else is there as well. I greet everybody in the room, Madam Ojugo, and the people in the comment section. Thank you, Biafrans. I greet you all over the world. You see, because of time frame, I will first of all say that the foundation of this woman, Nwaanyị Pineapple, is very, very faulty and wrong. When you look at her startup, at the beginning, she told us that she's a veteran journalist. That is what I know her with. Just for Biafrans to dig deeper and found out that this woman is a police and she's a prosecutor. I add that word prosecutor, and I would like those our brothers to dig more deeper, because if you look at the way the woman talks, you know that she's a public prosecutor. If she can talk like this about Mazi Nneka, look, if you observe all she's saying here, it's all about mocking, it's all about wishing death.
Yeah.
That is what she's doing. And it is so unfortunate that we arrive at this point. But ndị Igbo si, kedu ife siri iche nya gaba n'anya, kedu ihe mere iche atụ n'ọma ha ji wee gaa mmadụ n'anya. You know, Mazika, you are not alone when you say that you suspect that Ejiofor and Uchechi are behind the mirror on this picture. You are not alone. I've sensed it so much. And it's not far from Ejiofor, Uchechi, some DOS members, some politicians as well. They are there. Trust me, it's not far from that. If you look at it, you see, when this woman had this temerity to discuss Mazi Nneka's personal life, she had been loaded with the information she's dishing out. And Uchechi loaded her all those informations with Ejiofor. They tried to blackmail Mazi Nneka through this ugly woman that knew that she's very ugly. In fact, she's ugly that I am wondering, please women, I'm not using derogatory words, but if this woman looks like this, think about how her under will be. If she's ugly like this, think about when she naked herself, how she be like Ochie chimpanzee or Zorimba. This woman will have the mouth discussing the private life of Mazi Nneka. Mazi Nneka impregnate a woman in Kenya, have a woman in Kenya, this that's impregnate a girl of 18 years. And so what? 18 years is mature than adulthood from the law. Yes, if Mazi Nneka have any maybe Mazi Nneka have a Kenyan woman, I support her. I support him 100%. 100%. I give him my support 100%. He's a man. He's a figure. He's an international figure. And the woman that Mazi Nneka call the wife, she is never a wife. Look, I'm a man who believes if you're a man, you stand with your two legs and you believe in what you do. Do not intimidate your woman. Do not handle her. Do not, treat her wrongly. But as a man, me that is talking to you, I have children outside before I married my wife, and I didn't marry those women, and I didn't promise them anything. They are hearing my voice. I do my things the way it is. I take care of my kids because I cannot deny them. And I told my wife before I married her, this is my history. So this woman can go to hell. She and her cohort should go to church. In fact, should go to hell. Mazi Nneka cannot have the right to go with any woman of his choice. Both colors. Mazi Nneka is not a man that is hiding. I don't see Mazi Nneka as a man who is not bold enough, to be hiding for. But he knew why he was in Kenya. No matter these allegations, this blackmail that you guys, these idiots, saboteurs are trying to do, shall never stand. Those who already knew this information knew what happened to Mazi Nneka in Kenya. I keep on asking this question. Our Prime Minister asked this question on his program, that we should ask Ejiofor, who was the last person that called Mazi Nneka. Even some made video call before he was taken down at the airport to make sure that he was in. That will give you the direction of what happened there. The people that sued him. So you cannot come here to, try to do cheap propaganda to make us to, think that people are myopic, have myopic mind like you. And let me say this. You see, this is the type of woman that I'm very sorry because maybe she thought that Mazen Nneka is like the man that she keep in the house. Mazen Nneka is not that kind of a man. And will never be. Because this woman put the man that she is marrying, because I don't think that man is marrying him, under her pant. It's not every man that you will put on that pant. If not, if you are a wife, tell me why you'll be doing this nonsense, and your husband people will be watching at you, and nobody can talk to you. That shows that you are the liar. You are their leader. That shows that you have all say in that family. Look at you. You think every man that will be like you? That will never happen. No matter this kind of idiocy that you're proving everywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. Mazen Nneka, that whatever you wish Mazen Nneka is on your head. On your own head, that of your children, that your child that you celebrate, that graduate. The same thing that you wish Mazen Nneka is on your head, with his head, on your child's head. I will not talk about the man you fooled and put under your pant, because I know that the man is under a spell already. The man is not himself. So do all you are saying on social media, do all the propagandas. I just, I keep on blaming the family of Mazen Nneka because they have a lot of things to say in all this nonsense that is going on, to shut you forever, to shut your mouth forever. And let me say this. Mazika, you always talk about, sometimes talk about Mossad. That is pure unfact. Trust me, they need to be on the picture. They really need to be on the picture, because it's not a call for violence, but these people that we make, the sacrifice of people living and death. These people that are making their sacrifice to, trying to rubbish their sacrifice, they don't deserve to be in the public space constituting this nuisance. Like this woman. They need to be given strictly advice to stay clear. Look at what this idiot, this woman that look like Shimi, is trying to talk to a man who is who know the level of Mazen Nneka. You don't even know how the IPOB you are talking about, how it was formed. You don't have the information, and you're here blabbing, defending those that sold Mazen Nneka, that bought you over. Mazika, please, because of this, I have so many things to say about this woman, but if you're still there, maybe when I get to where I'm touching, then I will still have something to say. Thank you very much. It is my time is up already. I thank you, and I thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Mazi, is it Ogojuk and Greg? I don't know who came first. I don't know. Please, if you are the one that, if you know that you are the best person, please don't move your mic. I don't know who came first. Ojuk and Ocean Master.
No, let my sister go. No problem. Let her go. Carry go, my sister.
There we go. Madam Ojugo. Madam Ojugo, let's hear from you. Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, Madam Ojugo.
Oh, I thought I did. What happened? Okay.
Yeah, you did, and then you switched off back again.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Bro Greg, and for allowing me to talk. can report everybody in the house. I appreciate each and every one of you. Madam Origin, if you're still there, your voice changed. Seems like you're having cold, but I hope you get better soon. So I like when I'm listening to this, I don't know like where to start talking from. And I don't know that, I thank God for that is giving us the history of those who who fought for freedom and how they got their freedom. And that helps me a lot to know that what we are passing through is normal, because people like me, if I know this is what it takes, trust me, I don't know if I want to have heart attack or to have the freedom. So it's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking, especially a woman like this. A woman like this. I don't know. I feel ashamed of myself as a woman. I know how I respect myself, how I carry myself, And so when I see women, doing this, I don't know if it's normal or abnormal. This is just, I don't know from where to put these human beings, But the only thing that I know that characterize this woman, Nneka and Lazoba, is a big sign of prostitution. The two of them have that characteristic of people who have lived certain kind of life. For her to be a public policeman in Nigeria, we know what it is to be there. We know, every Dick and Harry know what it is to be there. The same thing if you check Lazoba, her lifestyle, you can see why she behaved the way she behaved. They don't have shame. Shame has gone out of their head, out of their brain, out of everything that they have in their life. They have no shame. And instead of them having the shame leaves them and come to people like us. It's just so ridiculous. How can a woman like this, I don't know if he have kids, I'm not talking about husband, because I don't believe a reasonable man will live in a house with such an idiot. Such an idiot. Guy, you are saying 50 years. Who is 50 years? Myself, for talking here, and how old am I? You're talking about that, a woman like that? Do you know that a child of 1980 is already counting maybe 40 or 40 something? You want to tell me that this woman is an old idiot? These people cannot use their reasoning faculty and know that this man is somebody's child, is somebody's father, somebody who loves himself and wants something good for himself, is somewhere unprepared, suffering, with all the beating, with everything they've done to this man, with his health, and they still have that mind. And every Sunday, I'm sure these individuals, they will go to church. and your conscience is not pricking you that what you're doing is wrong. I can't believe that at all. Like, it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable that people with conscience are behaving this way. Animals cannot even do this. If they see their own suffering, you will see them, they will all gather. And this is a woman that said he have a kid that breastfeed, behaving this way. A woman that should, even if men are there doing this kind of a thing, should call them to order and say, hey, allow this man, not at this time. If there is anything, put it on hold. Put it on hold. When he comes out, you guys can deal with it. Why now? How much money are you going to get if you hear that because of the pain you guys are inflicting on this man, something happened to him? How would you enjoy that money? And for how long? For crying out loud. This is not, it's just not right. Please, it's not right. And that's why I keep saying, do we still have men on our land? Do we? The way things are happening in our land is just, I don't know if there was an instruction or something that, to the point that a man was handcuffed and shot to death and nobody reacted. It's unlike Igbo people. Nobody. It's unlike Biafra people. Nobody made a move. After such incident, they went out. Something is not right. Something is not right. Mazin Nandekan, Onurunwa this Nneka, I heard him from the beginning. When he started his club, said men that are in abroad should marry women and keep at home. I heard that from that woman's mouth. I don't know if I'm the only person that heard that though.
Yes, she said that. She said that.
If she said that, so why is she fighting Mazin Nneka marrying another woman? Or
because she had been paid for, like, you know what the police people normally do in Nigeria now? Once, if you don't have a driver's license and they caught you, just all you need to do is open your wallet and do what you're supposed to do. So she's following the highest bidder. So they have dropped the cash, so she's following the cash.
Because she's born and brought up under bribery and corruption, a police woman. You know what they stand for? They sleep anywhere. Their men can sleep with them anywhere.
Exactly.
They're so rooted in evil. Evil. So that's why she doesn't have a conscience. Not even an iota of conscience. If she has that little conscience, she won't be doing what she's doing. She loves it all. She and Lazoba have the same characteristics of no shame. No single shame. And I wonder the type of mother they are. I keep wondering. And I wonder the type of children that came out of these women. Ugly, physically, ugly, inside, ugly in mind.
Everything.
Very ugly. Everything about them so ugly. So ugly. At least on abu nwa ga mama n'iru ewere agwa ya. Manage agwa ya. Mananka is all round. Nene bo kwa igara kunye n'isi ụtụtụ. Kunye n'isi ụtụtụ nọdụ ebe ahụ. Ama mo sakwara ihu mo I brush ọnụ ya nọdụ ebe a tie video na akọgheri. Ụmụ ga na ebe.
What about you?
Nneka, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Eh? Osaha cleaning up, nothing. Yeah, what are we doing with your ugly face? Then I got on woke marama. Now the color bego. Adequate available. Don't mind them. You have time to marry as many as you want to. It's our culture.
Exactly.
You preach that. You preach that to our husband that those of them that are married here, with their wife, they can marry back home. So what's your problem? Why is it that Mazin and the Kano left house to run down to Kenya? Why? First of all, the British threatened him. Second, you were part of his fears. Because you can behave like this, you can review, you can sell it. So the poor man started running for his dear life. If you are doing well, you have exposed yourself so bad that we can even see why Mazen Namdekan should leave you. It's so open. You're not a good woman. You are not trained. You don't have a good family background at all. You don't have it. So the man has to go and look for, where you will get a peace of mind. A peace of mind. You don't have the same ideology with him. So he will find someone who have the same ideology. Look at what you're doing. Look at what Ojuku wife is doing. Men, when you are getting married, make sure that your wife have the same ideology. If not the same, at least some quarter of it. Otherwise, that home will become important. Like when you're talking about church, people don't know that these things have an important thing they add in the marriage life. Because in Sabbath, the home cannot stand. The home cannot stand. Those things are there in the Bible. Other confusion everywhere, kata everywhere. And I know God bless you. Sorry, I'm not Bible. No, I'm just giving an example. You have the right to marry as much as you can. You have the right. You have the right to life. If you church will not give you peace of mind, find a woman who will give you peace of mind. It's allowed. Thank you so much. That ugly woman is so ugly in your body, your heart. You are evil.
All right. Okay. We're registered. Thank you so much, Madam Origin. Madam Ojugo, sorry.
Madam Ojugo, I'm fine. Yes, it's been, the cold has lingered, but yeah, I'm getting.
Okay, yeah, because I noticed that on your voice.
Yes, so come add anyone that is gonna lead us in Biafra land, we need to check the chromosome of there. These people have made me start researching about. Now I see that 42 is intellectually depleted. And I don't see how any normal human being can say what this woman is saying. Something is wrong somewhere. You know that one they call beautiful house, nobody is home. You see the one that is wearing bikini all over the place. Now uncle can see and can carry him. See how we they suffer. Maybe when we check the chromosome now 42. And the other uncle go see the one ishina effect paka hane kuna su na soka nwere inwe ihe no ha n'ime. Chekwa check you ba onwe call 42 chromosome. Anyị ga na ayozi ndị a Anybody that wants to lead us, we must check, do proper checking. If your wife has 42 chromosomes, you know, go rule us. And you will speak on our behalf.
So
I rest it there.
it's just horrible. Just horrible. Okay. Thank you so much, my brother
All right.
Greg. Please take over. Thank you.
Greg, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Mazi. Kai.
I greet you.
I'm going to call you. My greetings.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, I greet my sisters, Madam Origin and Madam Ojugo. And our brother, Shem Master Kusirin. Nande nke zanna afọ ha. Onye ọrụ udo dịkwara onye ọbụla. Udo dịrị ụmụ Biafra, udo dịrị ụmụ Igbo. Udo dịrị anyị nwa na-ekwu okwu. Udo dịrị Nnamdi Kanu n'ihi na ọ chọrọ udo n'ala Igbo. Udo dịrị Simon Ekpa n'ihi na ọ chọrọ udo n'ala Igbo. Ọ chọrọ udo n'ala Biafra. Udo dịrị Dr. Ngozi Arabeze n'ihi na ọ chọrọ udo for ụmụnne ya. Ọ chọrọ udo n'ala Biafra. Ọ sị na ndị nke chọrọ udo ka ọ na-enye udo. The peace onye enye is not the peace the world give. It is the one that come direct, a pure peace. That is the pure peace is what we have, and that is what Nneka will have. And at the end, every person who wish Nneka dead will go down before him. Any being, any Nneka na Nneka wish he dead inside prison. Nneka will be alive. He will suffer this prison and he will come out and he will see the grave of those people. He will go and put flower on their graves. Because they did not wish themselves well. Otua God needs Simon Ekpa. Otua God needs Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and all the cabinet and all the media Abambo is a battle. So heaven is on our side.
Yes, sir.
We will not die. Nneka will not die. And therefore we must win. It's obvious. That is our prayers.
Amen.
So I want to touch first about where Nneka. This woman sị na nwunye Nneka gwara ya na Nneka tụwara nwa 18 years ime na Nneka pụrụ na be ya na London for 1 year bi na Kenya. So a woman that a man ga-kwụ ụgwọ n'isi ya na be nna ya according to Igbo culture ka di ya hapụrụ for 1 good year wee bi na Kenya ya wee sị na ya amaghị ebe di ya nọ. Then we kidnap all the man Nigeria na Kenya ga kidnap ya buru ya la Nigeria na-ekpe ya ikpe for good 5 years tụọ ya nga. And this same woman come out the first thing o kwuru after chadi ya nga bụ that na ya na-enye upkeeping na ụmụnne Nnamdi Kanu na-enye upkeeping or whatever. Then the question every reasonable man suppose every reasonable being ga-ajụ ọkpọkpọ Igbo niile na-asụ every day she come out and the radio Biafra or as this isi nwanyị eke python head woman mere interview. Ọkpọkpọ Igbo niile na-asụ ka ihe ọ gụrụ for how many years di ya kpọtara London. Oji, she cannot walk, or she is not working, or she have no good job with all those big grammar that can sustain her and her child. That means she is more than illiterate. Because
you don't care about her skin?
Because, my brother, any person reasonable got school now by got London, more we upgrade in education, will be able to get a job that will sustain her or he or she for period of the time the husband not here.
She boldly came out. No DOS now they take care of her. Shameless idiot.
This woman also got school now so you or got school got more upgrade. And when a course woman in London need a job that she can use that job to sustain only one child. Not two, not three, not four. Only one. This woman waiting for upkeeping for one child. And she's not seeing herself as a lazy bitch.
Very bad one.
A lazy woman that cannot feed herself. She cannot find a job in London as onye gara Cambridge because ndị Igbo n'ebe anyị na-akpọ ya nsọ ha asọ Cambridge ndị nne nna ya eme asị na onye gara ọ gụrụ Cambridge. So upon Cambridge this woman gụrụ ọ chọtaghị ọrụ ga-sustain ya na only a child ya na ya bi without the husband no. Ebe ọ sị na ọ bụghị ya chụpụrụ maazị Nneka na ị chụpụghị your husband ya pụọ outside biri gị nọkwata for that 1 year until ya tụọ ya nga and you were deceiving Biafrans na-apụtara eme protest na-apụtara asụ people ga Finland ga-eme protest against Simon Ekpa na-apụtara ekwu nonsense only for you to be getting money for upkeeping, not for their husband to come back home. Sometimes when they start behaving, they don't know that Biafrans no ndị Igbo na-asị na okwu na-aga gwamgwam na ya na-aja gwamgwam na afụkwa ya. So we can read every single meaning with your character and your language.
Ya kwuo okwu na ka ndị DOS kwuo how many jinegorie ya kwuo okwu.
Nke a ga-emechara pụta na bara uru. So the Yanwa was a very lazy human being. And only a lazy human being, that is the only reason why she will be going from one room to another room. Because she's a lazy person. Because I want a woman industrious. Gas school none alone. Don't want opportunity with or gas sustain near yana nwa no matter what. Oga na aga chọ ego poor people through. Is Nigeria nwa nọ na London. Oga aga nwa ọrụ ya chọ ka eweta ego atụrụ a ga-eji were help the poor people in Africa na fight for freedom na everywhere. Now gone, many of them who lost their husband, who lost their children, and this woman I have to take her and you've been in London, a lazy woman. Now, young lady, God say, but I got this woman that na go upkeeping. Number one, number two, Nadia, na chupu dia, na chupu dia, Nadia Kenya for 1 year, and here me ya, such oku. By now, a man, or he have been calling my husband, and my husband, I want to Chimezie under some months, you started coming, joining people to make sure that the man did not come out from prison, that he will die. But God will not let him die. Because I believe in that first prophecy that he will not die in prison. I believe it. He will not die in prison and he will come out as the hero. So, number two, this evil woman One thing Biafrans must understand is, I tell you from day one, that the plan of these people is not only the Nigerian government, the people who are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are the people that betrayed him, the DOS and the Igbo politicians. These are the people who are holding him. And this woman could categorically hear that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to come out, let him align himself with DOS, IPOB. Otherwise, he will not come out. And they have, this is what they have been saying. This woman, all of them have been saying the same thing. And if Biafrans cannot read any meaning from that, I don't know what they want to understand again. They want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and their full anger, number one, about that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why must you accept the judgment instead of accepting to denounce Biafra and be free? Can buy into politics. So, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to continue standing for Biafra and not accepting the condition of Nigerian government with the Igbo politicians, the Igbo governors, and this DOS, that is the highest anger. It's not even Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko had a genuine excuse. Why? Because once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come and start attacking Simon Ekpanjoko, they got what they want. What do they want? They will know if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko, he have destroyed himself totally. And he will not have chance again. Then the Nigerian politician will happen to him. And the DOS will ask him now that it's better they will join politics or let him denounce anything fighting for Biafra. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever attack or deny Mazi Simon Ekpa, the condition these evil people will give to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, let them join politics and let him denounce fighting for Biafra. That is the only thing. Because he watched the radio broadcast of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only thing in picking, I didn't listen to many of them, but I just listened a clip. I joined late before my brother Kai just stopped. The only thing I understand there is the woman is saying that for her, the Biafra is what they will go through political means. So, and that is going to political means is forming a political party with IPOB. There is no other means. That's what the woman wants. And that is not what the husband stands for. And that is only where they are driving, they want to force Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to denounce Simon Ekpa so that they will push him to political party. There is no other thing. If you're thinking that these people are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just because of no other thing, is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to take the money the Nigerian government gave to him and drop Biafra. He refused. And DOS don't want such a thing. So what they want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to denounce Mazi Simon Ekpa, say you are not part of them.
Yes.
And then they will tell him, Mazi, the only option is for us to join a political party and go into politics, and which will destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu totally. There is no other thing. So that is why they are attacking him from every corner. And that is the only this woman want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go, because if you watch him, he's telling you that the Igbo politicians want IPOB. They want IPOB, but not the IPOB that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in charge in any way. He will be in prison and be in charge. But not the IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will see himself as this, that he is the person in charge. No, that's not what they want. What they want is the IPOB that the Igbo politicians will hijack with the DOS and give Mazi Nnamdi condition how they want the IPOB to be run. And that is where this woman is driving to. If you think that he's attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for another thing, you are wasting time. He wants the IPOB to be used as a political party. And just like Maz Nneka, and join the Igbos politicians and let them use it. And once Maz Nneka do it, Maz Nneka is totally destroyed. There is no other game. So that's what they want him to do, but they fail on arrival. Another point I want to make is why the family of Maz Nneka and those people that said we are working with DOS, like Methuselah and many of them, are just still keeping quiet. I watched the so-called Methuselah, whatever, what the nonsense he was talking. They have not changed. They are playing double game. They have not repented. Both the family of Maz Nneka and the brothers, they have not repented because they are the reason why these people have ground at all to attack Maz Nneka. If they have, if they have, please. Kai, it's not again.
I said you are right. You are 100% right.
So yes, because if they have stand on the truth, not playing game with all these people, with all these politicians and all these Tinubu and all the rest of them, if they have stand firm as Simon Nneka stand firm, these people wouldn't have any room at all to come out. Now they succeeded because all of them joined hand and attacked Simon Nneka, and Simon Nneka is being serving in prison time in Finland, and then they use that opportunity and join Maz Nneka. So now they want to make sure that they destroy Maz Nneka and force him to attack Simon Nneka so that they will destroy him totally. But the earlier the so-called the family of Maz Nneka understand this, and some of those lawyers and some of those called themselves that are repented DOS who are not joining them to say kill him and this, but I have not seen them with a true repented mind, because you cannot tell me you're fighting for Biafra. And some Simon Nneka have fight this battle to the extent of declaring Biafra. And now we are talking about recognition. And you are holding yourself back and not standing to fight, join to fight for that recognition. Instead, they are listening to this useless woman, Nneka. They are talking with the wife of Maz Nneka. If DOS have the zeal, if they have that popularity, if they have that power, why not them start on that the IPOB? Let them carry on with their own group of IPOB, and let's see either they go into the politics they say they want to go, or let them make a move, and let's see how powerful and how famous they are in what we are doing. Instead of telling Maz Nneka we are still IPOB, they want to force Maz Nneka to join them in the evil they want to do, which is not possible. So if they are too popular, let them carry on, just like Simon Nneka carry on and achieve something that Biafra have been declared on 29th of November 2024. Let the US stand on their feet and let their group follow them. Let's see what they want to achieve. At least that is what they're supposed to do. Not coming every day to tell Nneka, if you come out and denounce Simon Nneka, denounce 100 men, you say you don't want to, Maz Nneka cannot lead in prison. Then stand on your own, stand on your feet and carry on. Let's Biafrans and see what you can achieve with that your group of IPOB that you want to do something. This without Maz Nneka, you can do something. We want to see you DOS and see what you can achieve. That is my submission this night. Thank you, Maz, my brother, and let's another person.
That is very, very explosive. Thank you so much. I can assure you that I will call this your speech, because there's something you said that never even crossed my mind about Uchechi's not working in UK, and have the audacity to cry out that I've not been giving money for my upkeeping. And JJ said something here. He said, JJ, because you were asking about her education background and why she's not here. JJ said that she attended school of frontal lobe.
No, that's a grammar, frontal loop.
This JJ.
Frontal loop.
You know one thing, Kai.
Yes,
The country where we are living here, this country, they don't speak English. So some of us, when we came here, some of us went to school, learn work. Some of our wives come here, they still went to school. They learn work in this country that doesn't speak English. And they still, without this language, they will still go and learn good work, and they will be doing work. So this woman that can speak professional English more than the queen that owned English cannot find a good job, even in the country that speak English. And tomorrow night she will come out to talk about Dr. Gonzalez.
That is a very good observation. I can tell you, because PM was he traveled from Biafra to Finland, and he studied there. He got job. He fixed himself. He was doing very fine for himself. He's still doing very fine for himself. And this woman was actually doing comparison between her son and the PM. Okay, if you go one bunch. Then now she came out and began to cry after claiming that you don't know where your husband is. So they should come and ask her report now, because I'm in position to tell you where your husband is. Then you despite that, you are still telling their friends that you are no longer receiving it. You are not receiving anything again. They don't send money to you for your upkeeping. Just like Greg asked, does it mean that you can't get any job? And your age, you are not actually old to compare. Biafran women that are doing wonders in different countries. You are very young to compare many other ladies that are actually working hard to assist their husband. Now, the same you are clapping for those who claim that your husband is siphoning money. You are promoting them. Then the same you is also crying out that this money is not actually getting to you, that your own quote is not being sent to you. This is something that's why I said that your submission tonight, this night is it's not going to end here. I will cut it out with other people's submission as well, because I don't think many Biafrans think in that direction. I don't think so. Like I just told you, it never crossed my mind to even answer that question. All this why you are crying that you are living in London, for crying out loud. In London, and with all this your BB grammar, like Greg said, you can't even get a job. And he also says something: people who are in other countries that are not English-speaking country, France, Germany, Finland, Belgium, Portugal, they can definitely go. They study their language. Look at Japan, China, a country that even India, their language is difficult to compare with that of Germany and
Italy.
Italy.
A lot of our people are in Italy.
And we are here with the I not go there, because if I go the your skincare now, I go, man, I can have good. Anyway, thank you so much, Greg. God bless you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your submission. That is wonderful. All right, Madam Origin, I know you will have something to say. Let's hear from before we end.
We're still, yes, that point is apt. I don't know how these people will want to justify what they are doing. And whatever they are doing, they should know that this is not the Biafra they think we want, is not the Biafra they are looking for. We know the Biafra we are seeking. We are seeking freedom. Freedom from the politicians that when Mpo massacre happened, they pretended they didn't have, they looked away. When there was pogrom, it was the people that were crying that they don't want to die anymore, that they are tired. The politicians that are blackmailing our genuine leaders, the politicians and the DOS that employed this 42 chromosome liar from pit of hell. A woman that have no shame to come in public to lie. That they bought her and she opened her mouth and be spewing out this evil. The same woman that was encouraging our husbands to come back to Nigeria and marry behind our back is the woman that is now cussing out Chimezie Nnamdi Kanu for marrying behind another woman back. See your life. You were encouraging our husband to come back home, oh, come and get, I'll find you, Omoge. It is the same, this woman that is now blackmailing Chimezie Nnamdi Kanu for a genuine reason, because what we are seeing on screen today, the woman that is talking is not showing herself to be a virtuous woman that a leader should have. So we are here wrapping our minds on the evil that the types of this woman is causing. Look at all of them. If you look at their eyes, watch the eyes of this one that they call Udele. Watch the one they call what is it? Did they say the mother cell Ugri? The one is mother cell Ugri. Look at all their eyes. There's something about them that you know that something is wrong. This one will go and preach. I don't know what you'll be preaching to the people. That as we are here today, everybody, this is a global problem. This man, this one here, I'm going to show him small, that is wearing glasses. People inside America are agitating about what is happening, that the same thing that is causing pogrom, that is causing people go to their sleep and they're not sure they'll wake up, is rearing its ugly head all around. But they find the hearts to blackmail people that said, this needs to stop. Everybody will receive their reward. And I assure them, Chimezie Nnamdi Kanu said, this thing is of God to save humanity, to stop the evil going on. And because of inheritance, and because you feel that being a politician, you will get money, then you're selling people, you're blackmailing people. You have already received your reward, and that reward is like shame has followed you forever. Nobody's going to remove it from you. I mean, Madame Pinto, that's what she called herself. For a woman to look at herself, address herself the way she does. She says she is 52. Someone says she is 62. This woman is a young woman. But evil has made her look like Satan itself. I don't want to, I don't like talking, but sometimes you just don't have, you have to address this, all this nonsense going on. Arrest it there, Mazikai.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Ojugo. Are we going to end it here, or you have something to say?
Okay. Let me just encourage our people and those of IPOB. If you all really want the freedom, sincerely from the deep of your heart, that you want this freedom, there is a WhatsApp group that is created. We want freedom. And that freedom, we've gotten it. I go to world map, you will see 40 states of the United States. You think it's from where before? Now. We've gotten it. And that's the only thing, if we team up together, all these things they're doing, that's the only thing that will give Chimezie Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa joy when they come out. That's the only thing. Even it will be like a woman in labor. Once the child is delivered, all the pain is forgotten. If you really love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you really love PM Simon Ekpa, wake up. We need to stand together and let the few enemies, 1 or 2 enemies of Biafra, will be put to shame. DPM is doing her best. She's doing everything that she's supposed to do on her own side. The remaining one is for us. Ashawo know the get shape. We all know that. And this is a characteristics that joined these 2 human beings together. So, too bad. They have made themselves public. I mean, this if they didn't.
I think Madam Origin has maybe network issue. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Ojuga. I also say Madam Origin. And thank God she's not here. She would have asked me to pay. Madam Origin. I mistake Ojuga to your name. Anyway, Master Greg, thank you so much for your time. I think you have said a lot. Maybe I hope if you still want to talk to us, let me know, because we're gonna wind that now. Let's hear this before we go. Please make sure that the video, if you have not, okay, we are here. Let's hear from you.
Okay, Maz, my only advice to Biafrans is to be strong and have focus on what we are doing. We are fighting for recognition of Biafra. We are not fighting for election or fighting for politics. Yes. This woman wants to divide the attention of Biafrans. That is what they want to do. Since using it indirectly, dividing the mind and the attention of Biafrans on unnecessary things. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jikwere mụọ nwa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jikwere lụọ nwa ya ọzọ, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu jikwere mee nke. All those things are just distraction. Biafrans, this woman will make herself useless if you don't care about his language or what they stand for. The only thing they want to do is to use the DOS with the Igbo politicians to divide the mind of Biafrans into politics, and she will not succeed, because what they want to do is to use IPOB to go into politics, and that's why she's telling you to go back to DOS and go back to Chineke Sanworu, go back to the criminals, those ones that are dumb, that cannot talk. But they are using this woman to come and speak. And we don't need any more evidence to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife is evil, and she wants Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead in the prison. If that woman is using this woman to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and she going to the Biafra to stand against everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stand for, and stand for, even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu standing against, shows you that the woman have, choosing her own path for a long time, and let not continue listening to her useless broadcast or whatever she presents. Our own now, what we are asking for is Biafra recognition. Have you had this useless woman talk about Biafra recognition? He's telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that if you want Biafra to come, mocking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with Biafra and he's suffering in prison. So, what else do you want to know? That Nneka and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their own wish to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is dead. And any single Biafra person who wants Biafra aligning with these people, that person is evil and we cannot. There is no other language to use for them other than to tell them that they are evil. That is the only thing. Thank you, Mark. May God bless you.
May God bless you too. Thank you so much, Master Greg. And I have to appreciate all of us that join us in this program. But before then, please don't forget that this month we are in and is May. All right. So let's just let me just remind you before we end. Thank you.
Continue to remember.
On this day, May 30th, 2026, the United States of Biafra government is inviting all Biafrans from Ijo to Efik, Ibibiu, Anan, Igbo, Igodomigodo, Ogoni, Oron, Ogoja, Ichekiri, Urobo, Egala, and all our people to remember our heroes. Team, from sacrifice to stability, we honor the past, we build the future. Saturday, May 30th, 2026, from 10 a.m. in the morning till 2 p.m. in the afternoon at Washington, D.C. office, from 2 p.m. in the afternoon till 10 p.m. in the night at Churchill Hotel. Address is at 1726 Connecticut Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. Postal code 20,009. From sacrifice to stability.
All right. So thank you so much, my people. God bless you. And I have to send my greetings to all of you on the comment section. Those of you that shared, like, and you are here, you did all you can to be part of this program. May God bless you. Our brother Favor that joined us before, and I don't know what happened. You checked out. I hope all is well with you. My regards to your family as well. Margaret, God bless you. All of you on the comment. I cannot start calling names one by one, but you know yourself. See you again. God bless you. Bye-bye for now.
Chimezie